Hi guys, how you doing?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna watch you guys in the chat right now as you converse amongst each other.
Don't whisper like that when I'm next to you.
Shauna Parker, big up yourself. Fashion craze Barbie, big up yourself.
It's very uncomfortable when you do that.
I'm not gonna say it to dudes like that. Watch this. Ricky Rudy, big up yourself.
Yeah. But, you know,
Fearless African, pick up yourself.
so
Miss Perfectly Imperfect, big up yourself.
fuckery.
It is creepy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very creepy.
I don't have that Mac voice. I'm lucky I'm funny and handsome because other than that, I wouldn't get any pussy.
I don't know. I
wait to hear where that was gonna go.
That's my end.
yeah.
I'd be like, hey, you wanna laugh? Then hey, you wanna fuck? Then hey, you wanna Uber? In that order.
Savage.
Yeah, you might as well.
I wish they had you. I wish they had Ubers back in my day.
What do you mean back in your day, nigga? You alive right now? What the fuck you mean back in your
You
day?
know, now that he's in his,
I'm talking about my.
You mean
my-
back then?
I'm talking about my whole phase.
Ooh.
I'm talking about when it was like
Do you guys look okay enough to go on camera now?
I don't.
So we're just not talking to each other.
I really don't care.
if they like me, they like me. They don't, they don't.
Daniel got on, he got on the lawyer shirt. He got the
Danny,
paralegal.
Danny, are you a paralegal?
He got the paralegal on
Are you
today.
an undercover paralegal?
That's a fact.
Do you work for Legal Hands?
Listen, hey,
You look like the what's they call that? A court appointed attorney.
Yeah, he looks like
damn.
he definitely going to jail. Hi, Daniel.
You guys want to see Daniel's outfit?
There we go.
Yeah, the suspense is killing him.
Daniel's shirt is coming in 5, 4, 3, 2. Daniel. There he goes.
There he
There
goes.
he goes. They
What?
can't see his shirt.
Yeah.
But it's very formal. Is that
That's
from,
nice.
Is that from Today's Man?
Something like that.
No, wow. You look very swanky, my friend.
You said today's man?
Today's Man, that's a store.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I know you don't shop there.
Hey,
But
Kevin gets custom
yeah.
made stuff.
he gets custom made stuff.
He's a custom made
His
guy.
shirts are
Makes
Egyptian cotton.
no, my drawers are Egyptian cotton. Only best for these nuts.
I didn't need to know that.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. Sorry.
sense. It wasn't for you.
Guys, how you doing? I just want to say happy National Side Chick Day. February 15th is officially National Side Chick Day.
Heart emojis to you, side pieces.
Side pieces. Today's your shot, boo-boo. He was home with the wife and kids yesterday. Today is about you. Don't forget that.
Hey guys.
Hey, guys.
What's up, people?
How are you guys? I'm talking to you guys.
Oh,
Oh, us? Like that?
Yeah,
You gonna ask us like,
I'm
how are
sorry.
you guys?
Let me just change.
Hi.
Let me put some bass in my voice.
that was
Sorry.
Wendy Williams' voice.
Yeah, that was hi. How you doing?
How are you guys today?
Are you guys
okay?
good? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, I once
My dog.
I once took the mic from Wendy Williams on stage.
What?
Yeah. It was a comedy show. Remember when back in the days when we were doing like SD Free and all that kind of stuff?
Okay.
And then we were doing like a comedy show. And I want to tell a Wendy Williams story, but this is like, there's certain parts of it, I don't know if it's correct to say
You
these
and
times of days.
Wendy
But
Williams had relations?
no, me and Wendy Williams did not have relations. It's just that when I was introduced to Wendy Williams, because we were doing a comedy show for, to benefit a company we were doing. So we were doing it at the Laugh Factory. And Wendy Williams already had a day there that she was doing shows. So she just let us rock with her. And I was introduced to Wendy Williams, and I thought it was a joke. Because I was sitting right next to her, and I didn't know that was her. I told you, bro, why you playing with me? Why you introducing me to this dude? But it was Wendy Williams. It was just off night. I guess it was dark or whatever. But
You said that to his,
What was
you
her
said that to Wendy Williams' face.
no, I didn't say that to her face. I don't want to get slapped. And then her husband, Kevin, was he's a very big dude. Her husband at the time, I guess they're divorced now. But yeah, he was looking for me that night because Wendy Williams was on stage and then she forgot to mention us, and then forgot to mention the company and whatnot. So I literally walked up to the stage in the middle of her speech, took the mic from her, and
You did a Kanye.
promoted the company, and then went back. And then she gave me the mic. She just said, okay, yeah. She just backed off. And then for the rest of the night, everybody's like, yo, Kevin's looking for you. And we, I don't know what he's gonna do. He's a big guy.
I mean, that was pretty fucked up.
No,
I wouldn't have gave you the mic personally.
No, she didn't give him the mic. It would have attracted more attention and made a bigger scene.
Yeah.
The best thing for her to do is to give him the mic.
Yeah, so yeah, she gave it up smooth.
Nah, I would have pulled. You know them old school comedians that get at the audience. I used to be that DJ. Like you reach for the mic. I don't come to your job and kick dicks out of your mouth. Don't come to jobs and try to grab my microphone, okay? Wow. And they be like, oh.
I like that.
That's but looking back on it, I'm so happy that I didn't do it because I would have felt like just a pussy if I didn't do it. I'd be like, yo, I could have went and I did it. Mm-hmm. And because everybody else that we were dealing with at the time wanted to do it, but they were scared. It was like, nah, we can't do it. And I just said, you know what? Fuck it.
You
At that time, you knew it was her. You didn't think it was a dude.
At that point, I knew it was her. I'm saying when I was introduced to her, he just say, I guess she had no makeup and everything like that. So I just thought my boy was playing a prank on me. I was like, yo, come on, man, why you put me next?
That bad?
Why you put me next to this dude? I thought you was introducing me to Wendy Williams, and
you didn't know what she looked like.
not that I didn't know what she looked like. It's just like
She
she
didn't look
looks
like what she did
different.
on TV. Yeah.
She looks totally different when you see her
You
on
meant
a
the real Wendy,
video.
not the media Wendy.
Right, but when I saw her in person,
Copy.
she had a very strong face. I'm trying to be nice. So yeah,
That's
she
a
had
nice way of saying it.
she had a very
Shout out to
very
Wendy. Shout
mature face.
Shout out to my dude Omanaya.
Yeah.
He DJs for her.
Shout out to Wendy Williams because she gave me that opportunity. I would have
Shout
never
out
had
to
it.
Wendy Williams, makeup artist.
Yeah.
But yeah. So shout out to her because, like I said, I wouldn't have had that opportunity. She didn't, give us the opportunity. She didn't really have to
Big facts.
put us on her thing, and because she had her own nights there, we didn't need to be there. But
I thought Booth was Wendy Williams.
Nah, Booth is no longer. It's Suswan and Omanaya now.
Gotcha.
Yeah, shout out to all of them. I know all of them. So shout out to my dude Booth. He's no longer on the show, but I believe it's Omanaya and Suswan.
I could dig it.
Yes, sir. So what's up?
well, today is Axe J. Lou Mondays.
All right.
So, I'm a little lost for words because the last time I tried out this Axe J. Lou thing, and I was just a weatherman back then, The last time I tried it out, nobody really answered it. This time I put it up and I got some responses back. People actually asked me some questions, and I have a few of them. And these are some good questions, actually. So
I have a question.
Yes.
Are you still a weatherman?
Yes. Here's the thing. Sometimes I gotta do like projects and shit, and I gotta work. I gotta get up hella early in the morning and head out somewhere. So, and after next weekend, not this weekend, after next weekend, it's gonna be one of those deals where I'm back again for a whole month.
Okay.
So you guys are gonna see me during the morning show. You guys are gonna see me Monday, Wednesday, and Friday as the schedule here goes, and that's how we're gonna do it. Beauty Jazz, big up yourself. You're a night nurse, big up yourself. Shireen B, you're ready? Big up yourself. Tatted Bayesian, big up yourself.
Yo, listen.
Yes.
I noticed you have 199 followers.
Yes.
It's like 199 beers on the wall. I don't like that number. I think we need to set a quota
Yes.
I wonder who's gonna be the 200th follower.
Who is gonna be
The
the
200th
200th
follower.
follower?
Yes.
I will always remember you. I might write a song about you. I might not.
And to hear it go.
Thank you for making me a number one.
Ski.
Woo, 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 woo. 200. I'm working on the song. You know, I
That's
got
good
it.
to hear.
Yeah, I'm, you know, I
It's a
gotta-
work in progress.
Let's see. Are we gonna get? I felt my phone go off, and I thought something was there. So these questions are pretty interesting, and I'm very impressed with them. Again, I will not share.
Sorry, I'm
Yeah, you're very
sure.
tired. He's gonna
Sorry.
be tired
Sorry.
today, so he's gonna yawn.
Oh,
we've got
Tony
200
Styles.
Tony Styles, you are
With
the
the 200
200th follower of the Cave Show. You will go down in history.
Press that applause button. Let me
Press
see if
that
he gets.
applause. You will go down in history
If Daniel would
as one of the greatest followers
there you go.
ever.
press it. There you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Tony
all
Styles.
right. Yeah.
Big up yourself.
All right. Yes, that's good.
Okay. But you might want to stay here, Tony. We got some good things to talk about.
Sorry, I'm trying to host
Share the live, you
It's okay.
guys. We're gonna be doing I'm gonna be answering some questions, giving out some advice. I have a feeling that Danny is going to rip somebody a new asshole today with these questions.
Okay.
So pause. I didn't want it to come out like that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But when you say things fast,
Okay.
you don't realize.
It happens.
I'll edit it out. It's live though, but I'll edit it out.
I mean, you went from whatever.
Okay. So
Tired today.
first question is, hey J. Lou, I need your advice. This might seem like a stupid question, and really there are no stupid questions.
Unless Danny says it's stupid.
Unless Danny says they're stupid. So I'll give Danny the opportunity to say whether it's stupid or not. Okay. But I just want to hear your thoughts. Me and the wife have been going through it lately. We fight all the time. It's been a month since we had sex. This Friday, on Valentine's weekend, she left town on an impromptu girls trip. Okay? My question is, what is the likelihood that she's actually on a girls trip? I think I may be getting horned. What should I do?
Getting zoned.
Listen, bruh.
I mean, there were things going on. There was Atlanta. There was Miami.
I
So
have
it
never
is possible.
seen girls on a girl trip
On Valentine's Day weekend?
Valentine's Day weekend.
I have
That's a singles girls trip.
single girls.
That is a singles girls trip.
Yeah.
Bro,
Brother, you're single now.
you are officially single. So you
I mean, hold on.
First of all, that means you spent Valentine's Day
No,
alone.
hold on. Wait. Listen.
Not if you're smart.
Listen. It's also quote unquote carnival weekend. All right. And there were a lot of things to substitute carnival because carnival wasn't going on. So I don't want this guy to go and jump off a bridge when she could just
No,
really like
you never-
soca.
No,
You never
don't
jump
listen.
off a
Listen,
bridge
don't jump out of
over
a
a
don't
vagina.
jump off of a bridge. But you
We don't
could-
want to be causing no domestic violence today.
But if you jump out of a one-story building, I understand. It's not a long fall. It's about a few feet.
So what y'all think? I think we should run a poll. What do you think?
Yeah, let's run a poll. And let's see. Do we think he's getting horned?
Yes.
Because
Horn or no horn?
horn.
To be horned or not to be horned?
Oh no, we're gonna get that poll up and ready.
So what you think? What you think about this guy's question?
I think
This is your advice for him.
I think that you need to have a serious conversation with your girl. And you need to tell her that you have about 30 days to be here. Or else you're going to be gone because you live in there. You're basically taking the scraps off of another nigga table right now. It's not even your scraps no more. It's your side nigga scraps. You know, bro, I don't know what to tell you. It's just like, I don't know if you asked this question because you already know or you suspected. It doesn't seem. You're getting
up.
cheated on.
Call up. You don't have to say who you are.
You don't have to say who you are, but you can call up.
855 430
Yes.
6225.
Yes.
Yeah, there you
Because the numbers are here. Or if anybody
I
else
can't
wants
call
to.
because I'm on the show already. But no, I'm just joking.
Daniel, what you think?
Oh, it's you. Okay.
What you think, Daniel? What you think?
I think there's a lot of variables that he didn't mention. I think if she always went out for Carnival, and because sometimes Carnival is on Valentine's Day weekend
Yes.
or whatever, that's one thing. If it's not,
But
normal,
realize it said impromptu
right,
girls
exactly.
trip.
I was just trying to say that for the people.
You
who
know what I'm
wanna bring
saying?
up
So that means
strange
it was
scenarios,
just.
right.
Another follower.
I got another follower.
Press that button one more time for
over
the follower.
here.
Shout out to the
Choosing
follower.
photos.
That.
You are the 101.
200.
Don't 200. Don't you are the 200 follower.
201.
Pick up yourself. 201.
Yeah.
I
like
went to
that.
somebody else. Somebody else got that.
Tony Styles got the 200.
Tony
She's
Styles got
201.
200. You got 201.
So you think he's definitely getting horned?
I
Is
think-
the poll up?
I think no matter what the explanation is, it's not okay. I think if there's things, it depends on also what. Yeah, I think it's a bad thing. One, I think now he has to decide whether or not he wants to save it or whether he wants to save himself.
Okay.
Because clearly this is if the month of no sex, and he said that he already knew things were they were at it or whatever, things weren't going well.
Yeah.
That already was the indicator. This confirmed it in case you was in doubt. You need to do some things to fix your marriage, or you need to do some things to get out of it.
You know, I made a agreement with my girlfriend a very long time ago that even if we were mad at each other,
Mm-hmm.
we wouldn't hold sex from each other.
And she agreed to that.
Yeah.
That's dope.
And she was like, cool. So we could be mad at each other and we do our thing and we just don't talk to each other after.
That's a prerequisite I have to add to the list.
Yeah, you're like, yo,
We still need to be able to fuck
right?
if
No,
we angry at each
even
other.
if we angry, you know what I mean?
I like that.
And most of the time, you make up. You make up. I think
It's a lot easier to make up if you're still fucking.
I think if you can at least tip the scales with a good night of hot, nasty, sweaty sex, just to get it out your system. If she's still mad at you, I don't know what to say, bro. But I for one, I don't think it's necessarily she's going to have sex, but the fact that they haven't had sex in a month, they're not on good terms, and she's away on a girl's trip, she might run into somebody that may bring her there, but I don't want to say, so what do y'all think? It's not a girl's trip at all, and she just made the whole thing
it
up?
doesn't
Well,
matter.
as of now, we are on 100% yes.
If there was a
He's
problem
getting
in the
horned.
relationship, she should have used Valentine's Day as an opportunity to try to get things back on track.
Okay.
Instead, she chose to take a trip with just her girls. That's a singles thing.
True.
It's basically
The only exception is if she normally goes to Carnival, but this was an impromptu trip. And
yeah.
there's no fucking Carnival.
Who takes an
No, but there was
who
Miami.
takes an impromptu Valentine's weekend trip unless it is the person you're with? Who does that?
So let's look at this.
A woman.
Oh,
who's
look at
Oh,
gone-
it.
it's actually it just
Look-
reminds me of the real election. Hold on,
Look
it
at
was,
this
It was
poll.
one way, and then it started swinging.
This poll is lit. This is my polls don't look like this. Pause. This is nice.
You want some time alone with the poll?
Nah, I'm just saying it. This is right. Is
Yo,
he getting home?
You have a pole in the basement?
I have one, and I put it up, and then I took it right down.
A poll? What do you mean a poll?
A stripper pole. I put it up, and then I looked at it in its majesty, and then I said,
I don't think the ceiling is high enough for that stripper.
"Yeah, that's the thing." I was like, somebody's gonna really bust their head,
Yeah, kill herself.
And I was like, I'm not trying to get sued.
Yeah,
and
you
I
see-
took it down. If you go in the cave, right, and you're like right in the middle, like right close to like where the bar is, look on the ceiling. You'll see like where the hole was with the stripper pole, and that's a little Easter egg for anybody who ever comes to the cave.
Shout out Kylie B in the building.
Yeah, Cali B, big up yourself.
B.
So right now the poll is saying 89% yes,
All right, so
11% no. I would like to hear from the people who say no. If you're someone here who says no, please call up and explain this to me, because I don't get it.
call me now.
Call me now. Make sense of this. This man getting one.
I mean,
she out there getting cocky
all
on Valentine's Day.
all right, so if the general consensus is he's getting horned, right? What is the advice? What should he do?
What
It
should he do?
depends.
You gotta
And if he wants to save his marriage, or if he's over.
Yeah, if
he's
you
done with it.
if you want to save your marriage, I would say try. But
How?
I
Try
mean,
what? Try what? What should he do?
You got to see therapy or something like that. But listen, I've been to marriage counseling before. It's just. You just like, okay.
Did it work?
Mm-hmm. No, it didn't work. You know what I'm saying?
Did you want it to work? Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Somebody's got to make some sense of this. Hello. Good night.
Hi.
Hi.
Good evening.
Hi. What's your name?
Well, on the chat, my name is Fearless Africana.
Okay. How are you? Pick up yourself.
I am good, thank you. I'm going to mute my TV for a second.
No problem. So please, so are you one of the people who voted no?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so explain.
I think that the lady could be a true asshole by leaving and going on vacation during Valentine's Day, but that doesn't necessarily mean that she's cheating.
Okay.
It just means she's a nut job.
Are you in a relationship?
It means she's a dickhead.
No, I am not.
Okay. But if you were, would you take an impromptu trip on Valentine's Day weekend? Is there a situation in which you would do that?
If we weren't on good terms, I'm not going to sit at home and mope.
Okay.
If it didn't look like we're going to achieve a resolution that same weekend, or if we couldn't stand to see each other or talk to each other, I'm not going to stay home and mope. I'm going to go out and have fun and come back and have some conflict resolution after that.
Are you going to horn him? Are you going to horn him?
No.
Why she hesitating?
But is it fair to say by just you going away during Valentine's Day weekend, you're putting the thought in his head. You're getting those wheels spinning that you might be doing something since it's an out of the blue trip.
No, not necessarily. I think that if the thought is in his mind that she's cheated, then there's clearly something else in the background that we're not aware of. There's something else that's gone on that's giving him the impression or even let that thought cross his mind that she could be cheating.
So if it was the other way around, you wouldn't assume?
Reason I trust and not giving you any reason to think that I'm cheating, why would you think that I'm cheating just because I took an impromptu trip during Valentine's Day?
I want to let Daniel ask you a question because he said something very interesting. I'm gonna put on a Danny cam for a second.
She said, "Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh no, it's Daniel."
So you're saying if it was the other way around, Valentine's Day is coming up, you guys are having problems. He decides I'm gonna go take a guy's trip to Vegas. You're cool with that? You're not gonna assume that he's cheating.
I'm not gonna assume that he's cheating. I'm gonna assume that he's the biggest asshole in the world, but I'm not gonna assume he's cheating.
Why is he an asshole?
Because that's not the best thing to do at that time. It's
Why?
Valentine's Day. Because
I have a question.
If you were in a relationship with this person, you'd want to be with this person.
I have a question when Daniel's done.
No,
Sure.
go ahead.
So forget the impromptu trip. Mm-hmm. You're with a guy. You're with your man, and he hasn't given you sex in a month, and then he goes on a trip during the sexiest weekend of the year. Okay. Would you not feel a little disappointed, to say the least? A little disappointed.
Hello.
You there?
Is somebody on the phone telling you what to say?
Okay.
Put them on the phone. Put whoever's on the phone. Put him on the phone. Put him on the phone.
There's nobody. That was just me.
Okay. Just
it will be a thing.
Just
facts.
Just send some one of those eyes in my DM if you're in trouble. Okay.
I'm not in trouble.
It shifted. It while you were saying that, it shifted 90% yes and 10% no.
But why? See, he's only an asshole because he went away or she went away because it's Valentine's Day weekend.
Well, I mean, in this situation
that you haven't had sex for a month with your husband.
It's the sex for a month for me.
Your husband should assume that you're just an asshole and you're not getting dick from somewhere else?
Yes.
Why?
Because you have to
Is his
trust.
name Zoe? I don't know.
You have to trust. You have to
You
trust.
don't have to trust. Trust is something that's fed. Trust is something
You
that's
should. You should
built off of
trust that you have
consistency.
a married.
Are those in the vows? Are trust in the vows?
Is trust in the vows? I don't
I
remember.
know to have,
I should know this by
to
heart.
have, and to hold is in the vow. I don't know
have,
about trust.
To hold.
To obey.
to have.
obey, to horn. That's not in there.
The horn is not in there. To have
So
and
why
to
did
hold
she
is
put
in
that
there.
energy instead of hanging out with her friends who she's not married to
Have and to
into
hold.
fixing her relationship with her husband? I don't understand. Why should he not assume that that doesn't sound smart?
I mean,
for the
it's
na-
not a
just
smart
because you trust a
decision.
person shouldn't make
It's
you a
not
fool for the
rational
person.
It's not a smart decision. It's not a rational decision. It doesn't.
So you
it
admit
doesn't
that it
bode
makes no
well for
sense.
comfortable relationship. But I still don't think that you should automatically jump to the conclusion or assume that she's cheating.
It's not a rational, it's not a smart decision, but you still don't think that he should what?
Yeah,
Yo.
yeah.
If I don't get,
that he should automatically assume that she's cheating.
what's your name again, love? What's your name again?
This is
Fearless
Fearless
Africana.
Africana.
Fearless Africana. Listen, there's only 12 months in a year, right? There's only 12 months in a year. There is also a time, 7 to 10 days, where for most people, the vagina is under maintenance. It's out of commission, right? So
Okay.
if we are not having sex where you are the only person in the world that he's supposed to be having sex with, he could get everything else from somebody else.
You want to fly away on Valentine's Day weekend?
Like
problem.
During Corona?
during Corona. During Corona.
On the year that Valentine's and Carnival is the same fucking weekend? I'm supposed to assume and trust, even though it sounds stupid, illogical, and doesn't make any sense. That doesn't sound right.
Yeah, for those of you who just coming in here, what we're discussing is, should I read? I'm gonna go ahead and read this to you again, so you guys can
First, did you go out this weekend? Did you go away?
Who, me?
No,
Me?
Fearless Africana.
No, I'm single. I was hoping.
And I didn't ask you if you were single. I didn't ask you that. I just asked you if
No,
you
I
were
didn't.
away. Okay.
All right, so just to recap, you guys, here was the question. Mind you, this is Ask J. Lou Mondays. People send me some questions. I'm going to give my advice the best I can. And it said, "Hey J. Lou, I need your advice. This might seem like a stupid question, but I just want to hear your thoughts. Me and the wife have been going through it lately. We fight all the time. And it's been a month since the last time we've had sex. This Friday on Valentine's weekend, she left town on an impromptu girls trip. My question is, what is the likelihood she is actually on a girls trip? I think I'm getting horned. What should I do?" And my answer to that was, yes, you're getting horned, and B, you should leave. You can work it out too, but Valentine, that's a slap in the face. That's like a leaving on your birthday.
I think for me the bigger issue is that he had to go 30 days with no ass. What's the point of being married? If I got to go 30 days with no ass.
That's I personally could never
And
understand
we know
that.
how much Daniel needs.
Because that was always one thing I was like angry at like Steve Harvey for, when he would always. I'm sorry.
I'm trying to do some radio shit where I'm trying to talk to you without saying it.
Oh, okay.
Well, thank you so much for calling. Thank you so much. I was trying to get
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Okay.
Have a
Good
blessed
evening.
have a blessed
Right.
day.
So one of the things, like, or when I heard Steve Harvey say about the cookie, like, you got to make him, work for the cookie, and if he doesn't do this, then you take it away. When he says cookie, he's talking about sex.
He said take it away after your marriage?
I don't know if it was in
If he
married
said that,
or in
I swear to God,
general, but
gonna
I
shit in the
think
bag and
the
throw it
way
out.
it was perceived as if as if you should cut it off if your man is not acting right, and it's, to me, it's
We
the
gonna go on a
dumbest thing in the
We're gonna
world.
go on a tangent.
If-
I have a question for everybody
Yes,
in the room.
if you are with somebody and all of a sudden you cut them off from their supply of sex, where you have a monopoly on it, and
That's criminal.
Yeah, it's not cool, dude. That's like, why would you do that? Because most people, I know I would. If you tell me you ain't giving me shit, if I go 2 weeks,
I
you know what I'm saying?
I got a question, and you could probably put this as a poll for everybody to answer in the studio audience.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it's wise to take relationship advice from extremely rich or extremely famous people? Do you think it's wise?
It's a really good question. It depends if they're extremely rich and famous for being a relationship expert. Yes.
Yes.
If they're just rich and famous and their daughter is a young harlot in her whole phase, no.
Okay. I don't think fame or money gives you an
That
upper
makes you an
leg
authority.
on relationships.
No, I wasn't saying it does.
I know what you're saying, but you say advice from them. If you want to give me business advice, cool, because I could look at your portfolio. But if I can't look at your portfolio of a relationship, if I can't see how things are going at home, if you're just a person who is for the streets, as they say, what the fuck you giving me advice for? Because you got money now? You think you give me advice?
I wasn't really saying that.
I know what you're saying.
No, what I'm saying is like it's like I think it's kind of different. It's different rules. It's like a different operating system when you're like a Steve Harvey or a Jay-Z and a Beyonce, or pretty much a Kanye or and Kim. I think it's a different type of a system. I don't know if you guys agree with me, but I don't think.
No, I agree with you.
You know, Steve Harvey, writing that book, and it's fine if it works for you guys, great. But he's writing that from a different perspective and a different outlook on life that a lot of us will never.
Appleberry made a point. Sorry to cut you
No,
off.
go ahead.
She says married and not having sex for a month, and then she goes on a trip which has to be planned. This is not impromptu.
Yeah, this is Corona.
This is Corona. It has to be planned.
It has to be planned, yes.
All right. That's what she told you.
Yes.
It is not impromptu. It's planned, and obviously the side nigga had a Valentine's Day special for her, and he took her away.
Or maybe she just planned to just do some whole shit.
Or maybe she went on the Stella got her groove back trip.
Yeah, she's just gonna whoever I see.
It raises a very serious question. How important is how much of a factor is cheating in a relationship? Is it the end all be all? Is because a lot of people say that.
Is it a deal breaker? You mean?
Isn't it? But that it's a deal breaker. Because if it's a deal breaker, then I can say, leave.
Not only that, I think like there's a few things, right? Because there's some people in the comments who's trying to say, who's trying to make this, well, he should have fixed this and yada yada yada. He didn't marry himself. There's two adults, we're assuming, two functioning people with brains that work. You know what I mean? Why put him in a scenario for him to wonder if you're cheating and go away for Valentine's Day weekend or after a month of not having sex with your husband? You know what I mean? It's a stupid decision that increases the probability of creating a cancer in your relationship.
Or him going out and just finding.
Right. If he did the same thing, it would, all of this justification shit about how he should have fixed it, nobody would say that if it was the other way around.
That's
nobody,
big
you know
facts.
what I'm saying? Nobody would say, well, she should have tried, give him an impromptu blowjob, and then have a conversation after. You know what I'm saying?
I love those.
She could have made equal effort, assuming that she's an intelligent adult with a brain that works. You know what I mean? Like she clearly didn't say, what are the things that can happen to my marriage if I take this impromptu trip with my girls as a result, after or during the fact that we are not being intimate with each other for 30 fucking days.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That's crazy.
So it might not be okay, and I should be the fool for love, and I should trust even though it don't make sense because it's my wife that she's not necessarily out cheating on me. There's still a high probability to anybody with a functioning brain and who's alive in the world today, and it's not worth putting him through that. And it's better to alleviate the possibility. You know what I'm saying? Just because a guy goes on a go-away trip with a bunch of girls, it doesn't mean he has to be cheating, but it would be stupid for him to do it if he's in a relationship and not address the fact that his wife might think that. You know what I mean? Like, let's be honest and realistic. It's a stupid decision. on her part to make that, in spite of whatever the cause is, why they haven't had sex. All of that shit don't fucking matter because she didn't show effort in fixing it. She should have did an impromptu trip for them to go together to some beach.
Absolutely.
You know,
Let me
some
ask. Let's ask the women in the
Okay.
in the audience. Ladies, can you go 30 days
Of course they could.
without having sex while in a relationship? Will your man allow you? Will your man be happy with you not fucking him for 30 days? You know, no issues, no medical issues, no vaginal issues. You know, take
Yeah, take all that little stupid
take all that little stupid shit out. We don't.
Somebody was gonna say it.
We don't want.
What if she got a yeasty?
Yeah, what if
What if
she
she
got
just had a
this?
hysterectomy?
Yeah, you know, she
What
got.
if she got fibroids?
What if she had his baby?
She
No,
just gave birth.
we not talking about none of that shit. Your pussy's working fine. It's gripping, it's dripping, it's all that. But he just ain't getting none in 30 days. Is
Tatted Bayesian, you got married. That is no longer just your pussy. That is his.
That is-
Stop the shit.
that is family
Because
pussy.
His dick ain't his. His dick is yours, and
That's
he
a
can't do with it
big
what he
fact.
wants
All
to
the-
do with
all
it.
the kids
He
came
has
out
to
the pussy?
He has to factor in and consider how you feel about what he does with his dick. The same would go for your pussy.
pussy. See how he's saying pussy.
I like the way you
That's
said
just the same thing we got with your pussy. He said that shit like Prince.
Yeah.
Pussy.
Pussy.
You ever try to say pussy like that and cross your eyes?
Why would you do that?
I don't know.
Why would you hurt your brain like
If you're
that?
trying to
Pussy.
talk about something that's in your soul.
Try to cross your eyes and say
It's
pussy.
very creepy if
Pussy.
you do that. Pussy.
I feel like a creep doing that shit.
You ain't getting pussy like that.
Pussy. Oh, my bad.
Okay. If anybody else wants to call up, that I would really like to hear from anybody else
Call
who
us up
said
now.
no.
Did you get bits?
No, I didn't get any bits. I mean,
No.
hey, the people want to give bits because they enjoy the show. You know, get the bits. Let me.
So, no.
Here's the
Can
thing.
you see the chat?
Yes.
No, and this is for my own education. I'm sorry for interrupting you.
Yeah.
Where it says Shauna Parker, underneath it says redeemed, highlight my message, a circle with 100.
That's channel points.
That's channel points.
What's the difference?
The channel points is just well, for me, the channel points because I'm partner, when they give me opportunity, if I raise enough channel points, they'll boost my stream. For Jason, he's not there yet, but what she did, she just highlighted her message so we can see it, so it's highlighted.
Gotcha.
So she redeemed the channel points so like Night Nurse, your Night Nurse, her poll, you could see. Like it's easy for us to see it because it's highlighted. So that's what's going on.
So before we go on to the next subject, I do want to say something, and this is
Look at this. It's neck and neck right now.
it's neck and neck right now. Can you go
I'm
30
gonna
days
vote.
without a relationship?
I'm gonna hell no.
Yeah, I'm gonna vote.
Hell.
That's gonna be a
No.
no for
You know
me.
what?
No for me.
I just added a new question to the marriage list. If a chick says that she can go 30 days with no sex with her husband, I don't want you.
That's a fact.
You can go back to
Big
the gulag.
Go to the fucking
Go to the
gulag.
gulag.
That's a big
How
fact.
do you- how do you mad that cunt?
I'm gonna tell you, bro. That 6 weeks when after she has a kid, that 6 weeks is, I mean, you got the baby to deal with. You know what I'm saying? Especially the first kid. The first kid, like, you don't sleep, you checking their breathing and shit. But
This is why kings and emperors had concubines. But okay, go ahead. Sorry.
yeah, well,
You're just sitting there stressed out, worried about the pussy. Is it going to go back
nah.
to the way it was?
You know what's crazy?
the first baby you thinking that.
I
Second
don't.
baby
I
you
don't know if they
understand.
fucked with you. They fuck with me. They said, Kev, because I was on construction. They was like, yo, Kev, it ain't never gonna be the same. And they was like, yo, don't watch the baby come out because it's gonna fuck you up. But that's what old fathers do to new fathers. But I saw the kids come out, and I must say, the vagina is an amazing invention. Whoever invented the vagina, I guess it'd be God.
Yeah, probably it might be.
He needs to get a Nobel Peace. One time for the vagina. Can we get a round of applause for the vagina?
You get a gold star for inventing the vagina.
But it's so good. How can we go 30 days without it?
How many times can you beat your meat?
Then wicked.
Oh, we got another caller here.
This is.
Can you answer the? Oh my God, you're fired.
You gonna fire me? There you go.
Hello, good night.
Hi, good night. How are you guys?
I am well, and how are you?
I'm good.
Okay.
This is La Morena.
What's your name? Or what would
La
you like to be
Morena.
called? Oh, La Morena. Hi, mommy.
My name is La Morena, so call me Morena.
Morena,
Morena.
mamacita,
Morena.
¿qué pasa?
So, were you one of the? Sorry, you go ahead.
So you guys, no. So you guys wrong because you said that if you don't have sex with your partner for 30 days, you don't want her. So
No.
what did he do?
That's not what was said. That's not what was said.
No. So what did you say?
If there's no medical reason, if there's no reason that's realistic and mature, you're just okay with not having sex with your husband for 30 days and there's no reason for it,
That's a problema.
I am not interested in being with her
a
because I
problema.
want sex on a regular
Problema.
basis.
Problema, mamacita.
Yes.
Tome de chocha.
Listen.
No mas.
Tome de
Kevin,
chocha. Yes, baby.
Kevin.
Yes. Toma de chocha, baby. Poquito cabeza, baby. Come on,
I
baby.
can tell by that laugh that you a freak.
Come on, baby.
Going 30 days with-
Poquito cabeza. Dame de chucha, mami. Come on. Muévete culo, Mike.
If you ever fucking a Spanish chick, just tell her this. Just be like, dámelo, mami, dámelo, mami, dámelo, mami. That's-
Go ahead, papi. Go ahead,
Nah,
Nah, it's no way. It's no way. What you was gonna say, Morena?
What's the bullshit you was about to
What
say?
you?
Now I don't want to say anything because you guys
Exactly.
make me
No,
laugh so
say.
much.
No, come on.
Go on, go
Come
on.
on. What you was gonna say? Hello? She hung up. Oh, she hung up the phone.
Oh, you got
You know she can't go 30 days without fucking.
can't
She can't go. She can't. She no, you can't say that. You can't say that.
You can't say that.
You
Hey,
can't say
you
that.
ain't going
You
30
not going
days.
30 days without fucking.
You know what I'm
mamacita.
saying?
You fucky.
She was like, you know, dámelo, papi. He hit my spot. Oh, I can't even answer questions now.
Oh, Moreno.
Can a man go 30 days without paying the bills? Can a
Oh,
man
look
go
at
30 days
Danny.
without filling the fridge?
I mean, we don't have to compare it to that. It's the same thing.
Listen.
Would they like their man not to fuck them for 30 days?
He could like you're not getting
Ladies,
If your man said you're not getting the dick,
No, not even.
You're on punishment.
No, not even that. Not even that.
He don't gotta say.
He ain't gotta say. He just don't
give.
give it to her, and she says, "Is everything all right?" Yeah, I'm fine.
Just brush her off.
And every time they in the bed, he don't fuck her for 30 days. Is that okay, ladies? Y'all cool with that shit? No dick for 30 days?
Because it's not your dick, it's his.
It's my dick, not yours.
Stupid.
I say what I can do.
It's my dick.
The
Hashtag
hypocrisy
me
is
too.
crazy.
Okay.
Right.
Morena says she did 6 months in a relationship.
In a relationship, 6
That-
months.
there was nothing wrong with your pussy or
Was
his
he
dick?
locked up?
He cheated on you.
Was he locked up?
She was not in a relationship
Oh,
for 6
shit.
If a
months.
nigga ain't locked up, what you going 6 months
Was
for?
your pH regular?
What? Whoa, wait.
Like, how?
Wait.
Nigga was in the county.
Fuck out of here.
That's the only way that shit's going down. And even if a nigga's locked up, you still out there doing your thing.
Hello.
Hello, hola.
Hola.
Hey, this is
Buenas
La Morena.
noches.
Nothing wrong with my pussy. Hold on, let me talk, okay?
Okay, can you say that one more time but slower?
We need to record it.
Because
Okay, so
Say it
nothing
when
wrong
you-
with my pussy. Okay,
Yeah.
well, let me tell you
That's what
why
I
I
wanted.
say 6 months. Okay,
6 months, was he
Because
locked up?
was-
Was he locked up?
no, he wasn't. No.
Why 6 months?
And your pussy is trash.
Why 6 months? Because he asked. I told him to leave the house, and he asked me to stay in the house for 6 months so he could, get his apartment and
Oh, but that's a
Ma'am,
different
that's
situation.
We said
That
a
wasn't-
relationship.
That was a come
Wait,
on.
hold on. Can you be quiet? Be quiet. You gotta
Cállate
talk
la
before.
boca.
Let me talk.
Danny. Jello, cállate la boca.
We was married, for 19 years, and he was like going out with somebody who you could call it undercover.
Undercover. Explain that, please.
He was gay?
He was fucking with somebody that we call undercover.
Because
He was gay?
We call that getting too close to the homies.
In America, and
No,
under
In
that
America,
is a
that's
woman.
called-
No, that is a woman.
Bombsy fucking.
Can you? What? What'd
Butt
you say?
sex.
In America, that's something totally different. So I'm getting a little lost in translation. But you're saying she was undercover, so he was just doing stuff on
he
the
was
side.
he was fucking somebody you didn't know about.
Okay, let's clear that up.
No, he was fucking with somebody that we Panamanian call that person undercover because she likes to fuck people, man.
Oh,
That's what we call
man
that.
thief. It's a man thief.
Okay, go ahead.
It's a man thief. Okay.
So
Copy.
when I find out, I didn't want to have sex with him because she fucked everybody. So I don't know what the fuck she had.
Okay, you actually have a valid
That
reason.
scenario is not included in the example. That scenario makes sense. We're
Yes,
talking about.
yes.
Ma'am.
Yes, included because we was
Ma'am,
married.
it's not
and then you
included.
asked me,
Morena.
Morena, it's not included because your relationship, the sanctity of the vows was violated. So there's a reason for you not to want to have sex for 6 months. We're not talking about that. That is not a healthy marriage. That is not a healthy relationship.
Morena.
That is you dealing with
No, it's
problems.
not.
So then we're not
Yes,
talking
but
about that.
my
We
point-
gave the
excuse me,
disclaimers
my point-
that these strange situations
No.
to make it okay for you not to have sex for 6 months. You just gave the perfect example of a strange fucking situation. Because nobody's talking about, I found out that my man was cheating on me and I still let him live in my house. Of course you're not giving him no pussy. It's strange that you let him live in your house for 6 months after he cheated on you with an undercover, but that's a different
Okay,
question.
okay.
We're not talking about that. We're talking about you and your partner are happy. You and your partner are loving.
Okay, we
and
happy.
you
I
said
didn't get that. I didn't get-
exactly,
right, I didn't get that part.
exactly.
Okay. So be nice. I didn't hear that part. Okay.
Morena, I have a question for you,
I
Morena.
still love you. Don't worry.
Morena.
No, I don't love you. Yes, Kevin.
You don't have to love me.
Whoa, I'm here too.
My
You know,
love doesn't
More than-
require you to love me
Come on.
back because my love is real.
Nobody loves me.
I don't fuck with undercovers.
So you saying I fuck with other covers?
No, I'm saying that she needs.
I like to
find-
fuck under the
under the
covers.
covers. Ah,
There you go.
There we go.
Yeah. Listen, Morena. In those
Yes,
6
baby.
months, did you have sex with anybody else?
No.
Okay.
You're
Okay. Okay. No.
What
She
you
said
saying?
no.
Yeah, I'm gonna
She
pray
said
for
no.
you.
She said no.
Okay. I'll admit. Sometimes there are situations where I couldn't understand.
We said that.
But you still didn't
I mean,
take a girl's
he was getting
trip
pussy from someone
on
else.
Valentine's Day
We said
weekend.
that.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. Why would that scenario be included?
Because if he cheated like that and
He's
you
getting
took,
pussy, then you
and
don't wanna-
took
yeah.
a girl's trip,
that's obvious.
that's okay.
Morena, would you is it we saying you guys are in a monogamous relationship, nobody fucking nobody else?
No.
Is it okay? Is it okay for y'all not to fuck for 30 days?
Exactly. That laughs confirms it.
Exactly.
He's bending you over and pulling your hair while he's smacking your ass.
you
and
guys-
playing
He
you
with
ain't,
guys
with
he
his
ain't
hands.
giving you no
You
dick.
guys are
Listen,
mad.
he ain't
You
giving
guys
you
are
no
mad. You
dick.
guys
He's
think
come home
everything
every
about,
night wearing
you
a
know?
arroz con pollo.
You turned it around
No,
by bringing up the
no,
scenario with
I
your
don't
husband
get-
that's cheating.
No, it's a scenario because it happened for Valentine's. So I was thinking, I listened to you thinking that why would you have sex with your partner on Valentine's, like from that particular time? And it's a reason why we didn't have no sex.
Okay.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Next time we'll add to the list of you having a medical problem or issue, just having a baby, having a yeast infection, fibroids or cancer, your husband cheating on you because that needed to be specified.
Okay. All right, no problem.
So now, if your husband wasn't cheating on you, would it make sense to
Listen.
not have sex for 6 months, Morena?
What you say?
Yes or no question. If your
I
husband
didn't hear
is
you.
no, if your husband is loyal to you, and he's done nothing wrong,
Nobody's loyal. No man is loyal.
then now we know what the
Morena,
problem is.
Morena,
Thank you, Morena.
Morena. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We're gonna have this discussion at a later time, but this is not what we
You're a
on.
cheater
Bye,
doesn't mean
good
everybody
night.
else is,
Black
Morena.
men don't cheat.
But thank you so much. That was good though, man. What,
Black men
Nobody's loyal.
don't cheat.
you have another question?
Another red flag. I
Yes.
ain't married nobody who thinks.
What's
nobody's
another
loyal.
question on this momentous Monday we're having?
Okay, next question. I lent my friend some money, $800 to be exact, Christmas
mistake.
time.
Big mistake.
That was supposed to be paid back in January. It is now February. I have not received my money, but mind you, I found out that her and her man was going on a trip to Mexico.
Because, no. Her going to Mexico was her man's money. It wasn't her money.
It doesn't matter.
It wasn't her
Fuck.
money.
It doesn't matter. You don't
She
get
could have
the
got that
possession.
$800 from her man.
That is true. She
So now
could have got
he's
that
supposed
shit
to
from
pay
her man.
debts too.
Yo, well, listen. Who wants to go first?
Yo, I'll
go first.
I'll
She
go
got
first.
Jason. I
Yeah,
mean, Zoe.
Zoe.
Yeah, you got Zoe.
She got J. Lude.
Why am I adjective for getting? It was Steve.
Because you definitely went on a date and took a chick grocery shopping.
Yeah, she just had
Wait,
a
I
few.
didn't hear that story.
She just had a few extra to-go bags. Didn't take a grocery shopping. She just,
This nigga buy me dinner for the whole
she
week.
went shopping behind the bar while I was in the bathroom.
Yo, you should have told her. You be like, yo, I got you 3 meals. That's 3 dates.
Yeah, she had one meal plus like one for
Did
breakfast.
she spend the night afterwards?
No, she spent the night. Took her ass home. But,
You got zoned.
yeah.
Yes.
So check this out. If she gave you ass afterwards, would that have made it okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Fair enough.
You know,
Hell yeah.
if you go on a date and then you get pussy,
I gotta
nobody
tell you- I
ever
gotta tell you a
complains
story
about
this
that.
chick who tried the Zoe.
You can tell it. Wait, listen,
Fucking bitch. You heard him? You heard him? Fucking bitch.
But
Oh,
yeah,
she was a bitch.
Yes.
But yeah, my thing on that,
So there are bitches out there.
That was good.
yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But
Okay. No.
I'm
Listen,
purposely using the term derogatorily to
care.
that one girl.
It's okay
Absolutely.
when it's
Absolutely.
describing a person.
Yes, yes,
It is not
yes.
okay when it's describing a group.
Right.
Okay.
We not saying that. I'm just acknowledging the fact
No.
that he said,
So you could
bitch.
say you could
Listen,
say
there's
you could
fuck
say
niggas,
you
there's
acting
fuck
like a
boys, there's
bitch,
waste
but you
gals.
can't say where the bitch is at
That girl, yeah, exactly.
unless you want a
Exactly.
bunch of bitches.
unless you just want to know where the bitches is at.
Where the bitches
But if a
at?
person is looking for a bunch of bitches in the real definition of it, he got a problem.
No, this is what it is. Sometimes a man don't want a good woman because he ain't trying to stick around, so he want a bitch. You understand? I just want some bitches because I'm just trying to have some fun right now. So I don't want a good woman because if I get a good woman, I'm gonna have to stick around, and I ain't trying to stick around, so I want the bitches right now.
That bitch is
Where the bitches at?
Sometimes we do this. Sorry, I don't know what to tell you.
So the money question.
So the
right?
money question is, I personally do not lend people money. What I do is I have a group of friends and individuals who are around me that if sometimes when we're out, I will pay for something, they will pay for something. It's like a barter system. It's like a sue. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we'll do it. Oh, you give me $100. I'm not gonna ask you for the $100 next, but next time I go buy weed, you're gonna buy me a half an ounce and keep it by your crib, and then I'm gonna pick that up, and then just the wheels keep turning like that. Last time I remember I lent a friend some money, and he took forever to pay me back, and I kept asking him, and it was nothing. And this is like one of my boys. And I ran into him in Kings Plaza. Now this is back when like the Xbox
was
360. Yeah, this is when the Xbox 360 came out. So I ran up to him in there, and he had the Xbox 360 in the bag, right? And then he went
took
in
his 360?
Right, he went in the store to buy. He was buying sneakers, so he was just trying on the shit. So as he was not looking, I picked up the Xbox 360 and I left. And then he called me. He was like, "Yo, Jay, you got my system?" And I said, "No, I got my Xbox." And if you have any problems, you still my nigga. But if you have any problems with it, just bring over the money and you can buy this Xbox from me. Wow. And long story short,
That was some Debo shit.
if you go into my little arcade museum I have,
That's the Xbox?
the Xbox is still there. Wow. That just reminds me, don't fuck with me, because I will take your shit.
Well, with me,
Yay.
with me, at this point in my life, if I knew somebody needed the money, I'd probably just give it to them. If they give it back, it's cool, but my expectation would be like, this is a donation, and my thinking is, the good things that you do, you get a return to you in some form of way. So
You're right, I got an Xbox.
Right, exactly. So you go. So my thing is, if I can afford it, if I'm gonna lend it, I gotta be able to afford to not want it back, because I don't want no problem. So if I have a friend and I'm like, yo, they really need it, I will just give it to them. If they give it back, cool, but I'm not looking for it. But normally, I don't have that problem. But if somebody came, what I'm saying, you need it, you my friend, here, there you go. Get it back to me when you can. But I would really, that's just me. But back in the days, that was a little annoying when you would give people money. And back in the days, $100 was a lot. you know, and you lend somebody $100, maybe they need to pay their phone bill or maybe whatever they do and they don't give it back right away. In the back of your head, like, yo, this motherfucker trying to play me, you know. So that's me. Daniel, what you think?
No, I don't have an issue with giving out loans or accepting loans or whatever. I think that most people, you learn the hard way eventually that it's best to only give out loans to people when you know that you're not worried about the money. Yeah. If you're going to be worried about the money, then you shouldn't give a loan. Unless you're a bank or you some kind of financial institution where you're going to get interest and all other shit. You know, other than that, if you can't handle the loss of the money, you know what I mean? You shouldn't be loaning out stuff to people.
Yeah. At some point, do you think it crosses over the money and just plain old like respect and disrespect? Because it's like you owe me money, and then you on Instagram out, you know, vacation, living it up. I look at that like that's like disrespectful. You know, you block my shit. Don't let me see it.
I mean, I don't look at Instagram all the time as reality. That's just a perception.
Yeah, that's a good point too, Kevin. I mean, it depends. I mean, there's you know, as this show will teach you, there's always generalizations and exceptions to the generalization. Yeah. In general, yes. Is there exceptions or special circumstances? Absolutely. But you know, it's I think they should have a conversation and find out what's going on.
I think you got to know what kind of friends you have, because there could be situations where it's like, yo, go pick this up and I'll give you the money back. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you know, for me, I'd be like, yo, Jason, go and pick this up. The shit could be like $1,000. You know what I'm saying? Jason know I'm good for it. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna play him. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta know.
I know I'm gonna get the Cash App as soon as
you get it. You know what I'm saying? They're like, yo, so you gotta know, like at this point, that's the kind of circle I have. There's nobody outside of the circle that could even hit me up for money, because I'm gonna just look at them like, are you dumb? You know what I'm saying? But anybody within the circle is like, yo, they need it. You know, I would trust that, yo, they you know, they got the capacity to pay it back. It's just like, you know, we order Uber Eats and, you know, somebody just put it on the Uber and everybody just Cash App or not. You know, there's sometimes where sometimes you're like, these motherfuckers did not you know what?
They owed me.
Yo, Lynx, you never gave me the Cash App for all those herbs I bought you from the herbalist store, bro. Wow. You gotta send me that Cash App. Bro.
That's when they go, oh, you know when you're not getting paid, but they go, oh yeah.
He said he was gonna add it up. Yo, I'm gonna add it up and send it to you. He never sent it to me.
A nigga don't forget that he owe you. All right, he will act like he do. Motherfuckers don't forget. They know every time they see you, they're like, oh shit, I owe this nigga money. Shit. They'll walk away from you.
What about family?
Family is different. Like, I don't... No, it's not. To me, family is different. And this one it depends on how close you are. I have a very large family.
Let me get $32.
All right, cool. I'm going to give it to you right now. Can I Cash App it to you?
Cash App me $32.
I'm going to Cash App you $32.
I know.
You know what's going to happen if I give this man $32? Next time he's ordering food, he's going to be like, yo, what you want? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I do that anyway.
Yeah, and are we doing food tonight? Speaking of food,
are we doing food tonight? We can.
Who wants to buy us lunch?
Somebody wants to buy us.
Who wants to buy us dinner?
Somebody wants to buy me dinner on National Side Person Day.
Oh, side person day.
Side person. You gotta be like politically correct.
We do
Side Person Day. Side chick. Side Person Day.
Sometimes guys are the side chick, you know.
Okay. I mean, you could just be a side. You could just be a side nigga. You don't got to be a side chick.
That's what I'm saying. The side slot exists for both.
That's
genders.
just calling yourself a bitch when a nigga say he's a side chick. I mean,
there's a side.
Why you say that?
I'm not gonna say side.
If you're gonna say as a side chick, you're gonna call a nigga, a dude.
There are men who are side pieces. How about that? Is
you
that
could be a side
you?
piece, but if a dude who's side, if a woman is calling a man a side chick, she's basically calling him a bitch.
No, it's a horny man.
She's like, yeah, this nigga's a bitch. He's my side bitch.
Nah,
that's what he is.
Wait, what the fuck?
Some would say anybody who's interested in being a side piece would be a bitch. So you know that debate can go on and on.
Hey, let me tell her something. Somalia was born out of relationships just like that.
Yes.
So don't play on yourself. But yeah.
I know, and yeah, I know. You know, you're growing up in a Caribbean household. You know situations like that, where the side person got this person pregnant, and then you realizing why you don't have the same cousins as this person, and all sorts of things like that. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. It happens. Mm-hmm. We're gonna move on to the next question.
Yeah, what's it?
Because I don't want to sit here and remember all the niggas that owe me money.
Shout out Big Skip in the building, DJ Big Skip in the building, Union family, Union time.
Big Skip.
Big
up.
Skip.
Yes, sir.
Big producer, yo Skip. You still ain't give me my first production lesson, but it's all good, bro.
Let me tell you a story about how this chick tried to zone me.
Oh,
Yes, okay. Put his camera.
Oh,
on.
we got a Danny story.
Danny camera.
It's the Danny camera.
You got zoned.
Boom.
Danny got zoned.
So
Take one.
I don't know if y'all remember BB King's.
Yes.
Yeah. They had great macaroni and cheese.
I was in BB King's. I met this girl. We was dancing. We was having a really good time.
Talk up, man.
I was in.
Yeah, stop trying to be all sensual and shit.
Facts.
Nigga. God damn.
I was
Having
in
a good
BB
time.
King's. I met this girl. We had a good time. We was doing stuff we wasn't supposed to be doing outside, right? And on the dance floor.
Oh shit.
And so I'm like, "Where you from?" She's like, "Virginia," and I'm like, "Okay, fine. You know, that's not that's not far. People travel. I can leave the state. I have no problems, or whatever." So we continued to have a good time, or whatever. I had to wash my hands a few times, etc., etc.
Got the stinky.
And
Oh, got his sticky fingers.
so as the night started to end, I'm like, "Yo, when are you going back?" She's like, "Oh, we're going back in the morning, or whatever." So I'm like, "So let's, I know that we said that I could come and see you in Virginia, but I want to see you more now because we're having a good time and I don't want to end it or whatever." So I'm like,
Just get romantic and
I'm like,
shit.
let's no.
He's trying to fuck.
At that time, no, I genuinely wanted to learn more about her. I swear to God.
Okay. Go ahead.
I mean, if
We
we
want to
fucked
learn
in the-
more about that
if we
pussy,
fucked
but
in
go
the
ahead.
restaurant, that would have been fine too.
Yeah.
But I'm like, let's go to breakfast.
Okay.
And she's like, sure, okay.
Okay.
But I'm here with my friends. How many of y'all is it? It's 7 of us. Are you gonna buy all of us breakfast? And I instantly got turned off. And I'm like,
7?
we can get breakfast and they can get their table, but I'm not buying everybody breakfast. She's like, why not? You're not a real man. And I'm just like, yeah.
Damn.
So then she,
Daniel.
So then at the end, when the party was over, she saw me outside and she's like, so are we going to breakfast? And no. And I was like, no, I can't do that. I wouldn't think highly of you or myself if I did that.
I would have told her meet me. I would have told her meet me in the tip of fucking Harlem. I would have sent her to the tip of fucking Harlem. No, you'll meet me there, the tip of Harlem, and sent all her and the fucking 6 other chicks, and never heard from me again.
Yeah.
Yo, this chick once tried to zone me on she's like, all right, I picked her up. She's like, all right, we're gonna go somewhere. Right? I'm like, where we going? This is a surprise. So I'm thinking, it's gonna be a nice surprise, you know what I'm saying? Got the car clean, everything, was cruising. And she's like, I noticed we're getting close to City Island.
Wow, that's not bad.
It's not bad, but listen.
Oh, and she was driving.
No, I was driving.
Oh, okay,
Right?
Okay.
So, but she's giving me directions on where to go.
okay.
Right? So I'm in the City Island, so I'm thinking, oh, you're gonna take me out to dinner and shit like that. Turns out, City Island for some reason holiday, so most of the places in City Island was like closed. So she's like, damn. So I'm like, oh, with Sweetie, you was gonna take me out to dinner. She's like, no, I was gonna let you buy me dinner. That was a surprise.
I was going to let you buy me dinner.
Yes, that was a surprise. Was I was gonna let you buy
was
me.
she how on a scale of 1 to 10? Was she worth the dinner? Scale of 1 to 10.
No one is worth telling me that they were going to let me buy them dinner, because that will be the death of me. Because
Nigga, there's
what's
always
next?
somebody's worth it.
No, there's that person.
No, but
next they're
once
gonna
they
say, "I'm gonna let you
let
breathe."
you do this, right?
I'm gonna let you get pussy.
I'm gonna let you buy me dinner. She let you know that you the herb.
If Rihanna said, I'm gonna let you buy me dinner, you can't.
That's Rihanna.
Well, I'm
Exactly.
saying if Janae Aiko,
It wasn't Rihanna.
Rihanna is 1 in 8 billion.
Yes, if it was Rihanna, I would have been like, okay, all right, I'll buy you some
If
dinner.
Beyonce said that to me, of course, and your friend.
You know what I'm saying?
and Solange,
Because no
and
matter-
Jay-Z, come here,
no
Blue
matter what,
Ivy.
I'm still out with Rihanna. There's still an opportunity for a lot of things to happen in my
but
life
I just saying.
from being around Rihanna.
I'm
Nothing
just saying.
is going to happen in my life from being with you.
There
because
is-
you can't even buy your own dinner.
There is always one.
That's the other thing. Rihanna, Beyonce, all of them can instantly, drastically change the trajectory of my life for the better without a second thought, without much effort or sacrifice.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? And that's without the amazing sex I imagine we would have, or the amazing sex it would be to me because I'm having sex with Rihanna.
You think it'd be that amazing?
Just because it's Rihanna. Just because it's
Rihanna got down on her knees and scratched her throat with my dick. Yes, it'll be amazing.
There's dudes out there who probably dated Rihanna before she was Rihanna, and is telling niggas, I used to date Rihanna. Nobody believes him.
And she ain't know that.
Nobody fucking believes him.
You're the
like,
label.
yeah, right, nigga.
You was trash because you can't get it again. Right,
please, Rihanna, you getting it. I'm buying you whatever you want. I'll feed it to you too. And I want everybody to take pictures
Vivica
of
Fox
this
in the
nigga that
90s?
nobody knows
Absolutely.
feeding Rihanna shrimps. That's what I want.
Said Vivica Fox in the 90s.
In the 90s.
I could name.
Yeah, because
I
Vivica
could name-
Fox
I could name
in the
some-
2000s isn't the same, right?
Listen.
I love Vivica, but
Maya.
Maya's bad
Ashanti is
now.
still bad now. Yeah.
Maya
Yeah,
is
no,
bad
definitely,
now.
Definitely. You're right. But I wouldn't put Vivica Fox and Maya in the 90s on the same level.
Okay,
I
that's
would
on you.
put Maya would be way above.
That's on you.
Maya.
Cause Maya's
You
our
think
age.
in the 90s, the Vivica Fox and Maya was on the same level?
No, I would have been more attracted to Vivica Fox.
Vivica.
I'm curious why. I mean, I know this is your own taste, so I can't. I'm not
appreciate you
questioning it.
respecting my taste.
I'm not
And
questioning
I
your taste. I'm
completely
just
understand the
wondering
question.
why.
It's just his preference.
She's more my cup of tea.
Vivica Fox.
Yeah, I mean now
The way she looks, or just her whole.
No, definitely the way she looks. Her whole everything. I have no idea about her mentality or Maya's to tell the truth.
Okay.
Or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to say something that wouldn't have been true. So honestly, I can't articulate it.
The man say you want Vivica Fox in the 90s.
I just remember seeing
before 50 Cent.
Vivica Fox and her having making a stronger reaction in
No,
me
I'm just
than what Maya
wondering
did.
more like, was there like a movie that she was in
No,
that
so
really
like when
stuck
she
out to
moved
you?
Booty call. Booty call.
Yeah, it was probably booty call.
Booty call.
But
Definitely was booty call. Yeah.
Maya was, I think it was with the video
I like
she did.
Maya's music, but Maya wasn't sexually attractive to me.
I mean,
I've been next to Maya.
she's built a little bit like a French fry, but
And back then,
Who?
Maya.
Not no. Wait. Hold on.
so that's where I was about to go.
Hold on.
Back then,
I'm just meaning that she's more like, she
Listen,
she
I
may
never-
have some curve. I'm not saying she doesn't have any curves, but more she's just really like.
I don't know if you
She's
talking
on
about
the slimmer end
McDonald's.
of
You
the
talking
spectrum.
McDonald's fries? Or you talking about them
talking
fries
about-
we used to eat in high school? Them little big ass fucking fries with the fucking
steak fries?
The steak fries.
Okay, she could be a little bit of a junior.
Listen. I've been around Maya. I've
Junior's fry.
interviewed Maya. She's not a French fry.
no, I believe
All I'm
that.
saying.
I believe that, and that's what I was gonna say. Back then, I had never really experienced girls with that frame. Now I know the value of that experience, so my perspective is different. But back then, it wasn't.
There's nothing wrong with being a French fry or whatever you are. But
I think back then I was.
J-Lo's gonna eat
I
it
had-
regardless.
Oh, do you guys do you guys think I think is it a safe generalization, if there's such a word, to say that women have high expectations when they're younger and come down to reality, and men, our expectations are very low, and as we get older it goes higher?
Yeah,
I think
absolutely.
women accept more as they get older.
That's what I mean. I
Yeah,
mean
okay.
when they're younger, they want
extremely unrealistic.
yeah,
high
they
bars.
want like Tyson Beckford and Tyrese back in the days, and then they end up with Carl Winslow.
Right.
And I think
Because at
Right.
the end of the day,
That was good.
Carl Winslow made them happy.
no,
No.
no,
You don't think so?
Carl Winslow was willing to pull up with their shit, accept their flaws, pay for everything, and he's reliable and loyal.
but the dude with the bread wing putting
Because
up with your shit.
if Tyson Bedford was delusional and on crack and was willing to entertain them, they would still choose him over the Carl Winslow. You understand what I'm saying? I think there's a huge difference.
and then I think when we are younger, just to be having, I'm talking about extremely young, of course, just to be having sex, we'll have sex with chicks that look like Carl Winslow too.
It happens. It happens. Sometimes it's a slow night. You ever had that slow Labor Day weekend and you just like, it happened to me. It definitely happened to me.
Why is it on Labor Day, bro? What's with you
Bro,
on
I
Labor Day?
remember Labor
After
Day.
the long day,
Kev Love
you go to that last
was in
party.
here. Kev Love noticed. Kev Love was there.
That last party at the Arc.
and I basically, it was a Labor Day weekend, and I just thought a lot more was going to happen than it did, and then I really settled, and I'm with her in like, this is a long time ago, I'm with her in my parents' basement, and I'm like kissing her, and Kev Love is sitting on the couch pretending like he's sleeping, but then I see his chest is jumping because he's laughing. He's under the pillow like this.
Damn, son.
I can see him doing that. That is funny.
That's what I mean. I think as we get older, we just like, nah. And then women is like, okay. I think it's like that's the way God plays a trick on each other. And sometimes, it's not all the time. Sometimes, you kind of meet in the middle, and then you actually find somebody that's,
A lot of those girls who were bad back then end up looking like Carl Winslow.
Yeah, Facebook is the devil.
Yo,
Why do you look 60?
Can I tell
We
you?
were in the 6th grade together.
Can I tell you?
I wish. Oh my God.
You ever did the Matrix? Looking at a picture of somebody you used to like or was infatuated with, or maybe with,
I want to show
and you're
you.
like, I dodged the bullet.
I want to show you some pictures, but I don't have any before pictures, so it just makes you look crazy.
Yeah.
But this, oh my gosh, yeah.
This is somebody you're dealing with.
No, somebody. There's people that I've dated, and there's people that I wish I dated.
Okay.
And the way they look now.
Or somebody you shot the shot.
No, there's people who I tried and failed, and there's
Okay.
people who
Yeah,
I
you shot
tried
the
and
shot.
won.
Okay.
And both
Oh,
scenarios is where
you just like, what the fuck?
I'm
When
gonna
people
I'm gonna
go in
ask.
front of the church and give their testimonies like, thank you God for protecting me from bad decisions.
Hallelujah.
Facebook is definitely that testimony.
I
for
want
me.
to ask the question that Stop bring up. Do your high school crushes still look good?
Hell no.
Any of them?
Hell no.
There's not one.
Hell no. I don't have that many.
I haven't seen any that makes me feel like, damn. I
The
missed
ones
boat.
I've seen, hell no.
Yeah, there's two that I'm still looking for just to see what they look like.
I have one high school crush that still looks good, but she has a wife.
What?
Yeah, she has a wife.
That's how it goes.
Yeah, so
That's cool.
That's how it goes.
I mean, at least
that's how it
but
goes.
she was I would say like she was one of the bad ones there.
Yeah. Nah,
All the dudes that
I'm
used to get all the pussy.
But you
lot of them look
ever
crazy.
seen the ones that you weren't paying attention to? Then they made they come up.
Absolutely. Or girls that you see that look really, really attractive now, and you look at pictures of them, their Throwback Tuesdays, you're like, wow,
Yeah, it's crazy.
that was an investment I should have made.
no. I've seen.
Yeah,
I've seen.
That's because a lot of them spent their time dating dudes that were out of high school already, and and the nigga took all your youth.
You know what too? Let me tell you what it is. I think social media, we see the best versions of people most of the time. I appreciate when women do the no makeup challenge or the natural challenge or just woke up like this challenge, whatever they do where they just, hey, this is me, accept it. A lot of people don't do that. So, and when you see them out, the makeup, that the culture of makeup is different from when we were in our 20s. You know what I'm saying? The culture of it is different. Before it used to be a little lipstick, a little lip liner. Now it's a full on Joker.
Contouring.
Yeah.
Yes,
like-
it's there's like, yeah, Mike, I could change the shape of my nose.
You ever
Yes.
there is a certain makeup face. It's like you see them all doing like the same face with the cheekbones and then the eyebrows that do this first of all, taking off your eyebrows and then drawing new ones back don't make no sense. I'm not gonna talk about that, but there's a certain look, there's a certain face. It's like every chick is following this one. Yeah, they say, well, yeah, you
Fuck out of here.
no.
I think all that makeup shit is to compete with other women. I think so.
Most of the time, a lot of y'all don't need it.
If I can't take a casual picture of you without makeup, if you can't leave the house without makeup, there's some issues there.
Yeah,
And your denial of it doesn't erase the fact.
I'm lucky that way.
If you don't leave the house without makeup on, you have some some underlying issues with self-esteem that you really need to think about. And I'm just, hey, I'm telling you right now, just you're beautiful just the way you are. You don't, some of you.
That's one of the worst conversations to have. Yo, you look good. Relax. You don't need all of this. No, but
No,
You know, maybe you know what it is. Sometimes it's the company they keep, and they just want to keep up with the Joneses.
Let's be fair, ladies. There's niggas out there with Baijian in their beard and their hairline. So I know it goes both ways.
You
Sometimes.
talking about the drawing hairline?
Yeah,
shit?
where niggas be drawing their beard
their
in.
beard is straight
Come
black.
on, man.
No, I mean,
That
for
doesn't happen in Mother Nature.
for pictures, for like photos.
Nah, some
No,
niggas
they
do
go
it
to
for life.
events
Some niggas just do
on
it
a regular
because
day-to-day.
they
I'm sure P Diddy
they
and
tired of hat fishing, so they just
P. Diddy-
draw a hairline.
there's people that do have tattooed.
It don't look
Hairlines,
good.
yeah,
It
yeah,
it
I know
looks.
what you're talking about.
They're tattooed.
I've
Their hairline.
I've seen it, but it's just like you have to live with having a Caesar for the rest of your life. You know what I mean?
You know, I think one of those coaches, I think he coached for Boston for a long time. Kev Love should know this. He definitely looks like he got a tattoo, though.
There was a guy that used to work at B&H.
Are you talking about Doc Rivers?
Doc Rivers.
Doc Rivers, no.
He looks like he
I'm-
has a tattoo.
I'm not
He used to have that shit in his
sure,
head.
but he might.
He looks like
because
he has
he's had a Caesar for 30 years.
Yeah, his shit looks.
So it might.
yeah, he definitely got it. The B&H had a Beijing.
There was a guy who, this like Spanish-looking guy who used to have it. And he eventually just shaved his head off.
Yeah.
I wanted to tell him this is a good move.
Daniel,
Yes, sir.
you have a bald head by choice, correct?
Yes, sir.
No,
And you
might,
have the
though.
ability to grow hair.
Yes, sir.
I didn't know that.
A lot of people.
I thought you
a
were
lot of
just.
people
I
think
thought
that.
you were just bald.
No,
So my scalp it gets really, really dry. So for a long time I used to have to deal with dandruff and stuff like that. It's a lot easier for me to maintain my scalp with no hair on it. Also, I don't like body hair in general. I shave my underarms.
You got a lot of bald head
shave-
niggas that's mad at you right now. This nigga's doing it by choice.
So
I manscape.
if we did like maybe like a short documentary on you just growing hair, like would you be down for that?
To what end?
I mean, let's say we just gave like a little bit challenge and said, you know, Daniel, from this day forward, you will start growing hair, and we will track the progress. And then you know,
This
when you're
nigga
ready
probably
to-
got waves and shit.
That's what I'm saying.
I used to.
Yeah,
It's
know.
too much
I've
work.
seen a picture of Daniel.
It's too much work.
I've seen a picture of Daniel with hair too.
Daniel with hair. He looks like he could be in a Tyler Perry movie.
You could be that light skinned dude.
He
that
could be the
always-
light-skinned
that
dude.
always fixes the chick life.
He's the light-skinned dude that she's eventually gonna be with. That's freaking Daniel with hair.
I could
I
be
don't like the
I could be
maintenance
the
of hair.
dark skinned guy that always fucks them over.
Daniel
I
with
can fix them up.
Right.
Daniel with hair looks like the Black Power Ranger. No, I'm just playing. He doesn't look like the Black Power Ranger, but no, he definitely looks like he could be in Star Trek: The Next Generation. I could definitely see Daniel in one of them shirts with the Star Trek thing. So yeah.
I could dig it.
Yeah, Scotty. I'm gonna need you to beam me up.
That and I had gray hair since I was 13.
Really?
So yeah.
You've been stressed out since you 13.
Danny, can I get like a pic where you were here and I put it up on Wednesday?
Sure.
I mean, we could put
Put it up now. Could you send it to Kevin and then
If you email it to me, we could
yeah,
definitely put it.
we're gonna show the pic with Danny with here.
Oh no, this is a computer. Yeah, send it to me and I could just airdrop it.
That is a computer. Oh shit.
I mean, it's the Mac. So I could just airdrop it.
You ever was filling out a form and then the little checkbox says, "Are you a robot?" And then
Yo,
you look at it like, "No, you're a robot."
Yo, if we get a
Fuck
hype,
you asking me?
If we get a hype train going, I'll show the pic. Get a little hype train going. You know, I don't know what to do.
Get a little.
Oh
hype train.
wow! Do you see this? Wow! You see that?
Hold on.
Daniel is about to get mad.
No.
Dig about to
This
jump
nigga
into
look like he from Drumline. What the fuck?
wow! You are a good-looking man. No homo.
Pause.
I just want you to know that, my brother. All right, I'm gonna do this now. Yeah, I got it. You send it to me again. All right, let me try.
No, I'm sending a few.
How long ago was this picture?
Those are all within the last, I want to say, 7 to 12 years.
Okay. So,
Here we
how old were you in this picture? You give ballpark.
Which picture?
What is that?
Yeah, you just add another one. There you go.
Yeah, I can't really see. But
I know. That's all right. You're getting old. It's all right. You need glasses.
I do.
So I need glasses too, but I
You-
always
you
take them
have
off
glasses.
because I keep breaking them, so I keep taking them off.
You definitely have glasses. Okay, what is this? That's a PNG. Oh, I see what I'm doing here.
If you guys want to see Danny with some hair, put some bits on the screen.
Go ahead and put some bits on it. I gotta put a little bits in the collection plate, if you don't mind.
And then we'll go on to the next topic.
I mean, you could speak wrong.
Yeah, why not? We're just going to go on to the next topic. So the next one, this one is pretty short. What's the best way to break up with somebody asking for a friend? Well, if you're Kev Love, the best way to break up with somebody is through me. I am very good at breaking up with people for people. If you ever need that service, just hit me in the DMs. But the best way to break up with somebody is just be honest. Just say I don't want to be with you.
Hit him with the it's
Don't
not
beat
me.
around. Yeah, just
It's not me, it's you.
I wouldn't hit him with the it's not me, it's you thing because this is so
Some
cliche.
people need to know about themselves.
Yeah, some just be honest. Say I don't want to be with you because that person is literally blocking your blessings. The longer you're with them, there could be somebody out there for you, and you could never connect with them because you in a relationship with somebody else. So break up. I mean, I've fun fact. I've only been broken up with once in my entire life.
Really?
Once in my entire life. The rest of the time, I was the one who did the breaking up. So if you ever get with me, there's a 99% chance that I'm gonna be the one to break up with you. So just prepare yourself for
Damn,
that.
man. Damn, guy.
Only one person, my baby mother,
Your
was the only person that ever broke up with me ever.
Your baby mother?
That's the only person who ever broke up with me.
You know? Oh, yeah.
And after that, I wasn't fucking with commitment. I was just out.
He was on some fuck everybody shit.
The minute something went wrong, I was like, oh no, you gotta go.
Do you think you're traumatized?
I probably am. I have a fear of commitment.
Really?
Yeah, I have a big fear of
I think
commitment.
a lot of men do.
When shit seems like it's getting serious, I just start hyperventilating. I just don't know what to do. Especially you know when
When you got married multiple times.
which one?
Right. That's what I'm saying. How you what happened to that
shit.
fear of commitment?
I definitely just fucked the show
It's
up.
the fear. Oh my god! What did he do? Look at this. This is what happens when you. Oh my god! What?
I definitely just fucked the show
I don't know
up.
what you're doing right now. Why is there fire on the screen? And
I'm gonna fix it. Just talk.
God. Anyway,
Funny as
I
hell.
lost all fucking train of thought.
You were talking about how you had fears of commitment. I think
Yeah.
most of us do.
Yeah.
There was a show. I forgot the show, but it's like for a lot of guys is you commit to a girl, and what you were worried about is that once you commit to a girl, you see a whole train come with all the things that you ever wanted. in
Ain't that the
life.
thing though?
And-
Ain't
and
that
you're
how it
worried about
happened,
missing
Danny?
out on that.
Ain't that how it happened? It's just like everybody just want to suck your dick for fun as soon as you're in a relationship. Like, yo, what are you doing tonight? As soon as it's the day you to make the commitment with the new girl, it's like everybody start calling. All of a sudden, you ever heard that? You know I always liked you, right?
Right.
Yeah, you get all that shit. Like, bitch, why you tell me when I was trying to be?
Part of it, I think it's because the way you act changes when you're in a happy relationship. Who you are changes. Like, because you're not on the thirst or the hunt anymore. Who you are gets to shine a little bit more, and that becomes more attractive and appealing. The other thing could be.
Some y'all just like to take where y'all man.
Yes,
Right,
I was
yeah.
gonna get to that
Yeah.
point. Some women just they see what she got and they just want it. Just say she got a
Without
bag,
the
I want
obligations.
that. Right? She got a man, I want that too.
Sometimes girls look at the girl that you're with and be like, oh, well, they start comparing themselves to her, and then they feel like they're entitled, and they get their feelings hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know what to say about that.
I mean, it happens. I mean, guys do it too.
Yeah.
Guys, sometimes guys will look at a guy and be like, oh, she must be with him for his money.
Yeah, but see, here's the difference. When a dude does it and try to get in there, he's really just trying to beat.
Now,
And
but
the other way around, they are actually trying to steal a whole man.
There's girls who just want your money or just want to be treated the way you treat a girl without having to invest in you, because as a side piece they don't have to. Or they only have to be there, for those moments when the both of you are available, and to have that small exchange. That's
the fluid exchange you're
that
talking
doesn't
about?
have the full depth of what a relationship requires for it to last.
What are just out of curiosity? What is a side chick role, or what role should she play, or or rules she should abide by. Like, you should not be calling me after 11.
The rules they all break if they fall in love is that they're gonna come to your girl as a woman.
I'm coming to you as a woman to let you know what I've been doing with your man for the past 6 months.
Here's the text messages. Here's when I had an abortion because I was gonna have his baby.
Wow.
Yada yada yada. Girls, yeah.
Wow, Daniel.
This is not my experience for the record.
Oh, okay.
No, but have you?
I have friends on both sides who
you ever been the gal thief?
Have I ever been the side piece?
Side man.
No, well,
Horner
yeah.
man.
Yeah, I've been the side piece.
Horner man.
How did that, like, when you were the side? I don't want to call you a side bitch.
Side piece is fine, sir. You had a different name at the beginning.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden, because it's me, I got to be the side bitch and the side chick.
You're the one
jerk.
who suggested it. Okay.
Whatchamacallit, when it's happened, I've never went after somebody who who's in a relationship. It would either be that I would find out later on that they're in a relationship.
So you weren't the side dude on purpose.
Have I ever been the side dude on purpose? There's been a few times where I knew that person was in a relationship when they pursued me. 98% of the time I've been with a girl, she came to me. I'm not
Player.
Come to me.
Nah, fuck it, Daddy. Say it again.
Come to me 98% of the time.
I don't have the personality to go and get girls.
What's personality is that?
If you what I saw you do a few weeks ago, I was in awe. Yeah. I don't have that personality. I don't do well with talking to strangers and none of that other stuff.
Talking to strangers.
If you've seen me at a party, you know that I'm not the type to go
Oh, Daniel's shy.
get girls.
Little bitch.
So, yeah. I've heard it all my life. It's cool. But
all you really gotta do
be yourself.
To get a woman is just talk to her.
Just be yourself, Daniel.
You ever go in a party and there's this, you know the ones I like, the ones that have been a party just like this on their phone.
You like that?
Yeah, just go over to because they really don't want to be on their phone at a party. You know what I mean?
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
I think meeting somebody for a potential relationship in a party is the worst thing you can do. I think a party is the worst thing to find a relationship. You can find relations all day on that. It's the best thing for relations, but for
why you say that?
It's just not you can't.
It's not a conducive environment for you to properly assess who would be qualified or quality.
You're probably inebriated.
You can't really talk.
You can't talk.
Yes, that is
true. They're probably looking their best or the close to their best, not their normal.
The conversation that's necessary for you to assess whether or not.
But Daniel, this is why I said the one that's sitting like this, she's not sitting like that by the speaker. She's away from everybody, sitting down somewhere. It makes it easier because you could just slide right up. Just start a little conversation.
Slide around in.
Buy her a drink or whatever.
You the type of guy to hang out by the girl's bathroom.
I don't do that anymore. I don't do that. Yeah. I don't do that anymore.
Pussy watch, man.
After I got arrested that last time I did it, I didn't do it anymore. I'm not joking. I didn't get arrested. Right. I didn't get arrested.
That went so left.
So fast. So let's move right along. Okay. This one I read and I don't think I knew like what the answers to say for this one. This is like this is some real life shit. I got an opportunity in Atlanta. It's a good paying job. I've been with my girl for 5 years. I know she cannot leave her job.
Go to Atlanta.
What's the best way to handle this?
Go to Atlanta. Get that money.
Long distance relationships don't work.
No. Leave the girl.
Wow. Just leave? Atlanta. Just be like, this is our time is done?
When I was younger, I would say stay for
love. Now our time is near.
Nah.
But Atlanta's not that far away. It's like a 2-hour flight.
Right. Why she can't leave her job? So go to Atlanta, get that money. Because you would find a girl in Atlanta. One, the options out there are great and vast and deep.
Vast.
Whatever you're looking for, you'll find in Atlanta.
Atlanta is like, I don't understand dudes who go to Atlanta and say they can't get women. I don't understand how that works.
Because they're at the bottom of the pool.
They literally just the chicks in Atlanta are like the dudes here.
What happened to the PC?
They're looking for a husband now.
All right.
Right. Nah,
All right,
he
so-
should leave.
I got the Daniel picture. Y'all ready for the?
Y'all ready for the Daniel picture?
Y'all ready for the Daniel
I'm
picture?
telling you, he looked like one of them niggas that stole the drum from Nick Cannon.
All right, so
Drumline.
ladies, hold on to your vaginas,
There we go.
cause it's about to throb.
Y'all look crazy.
This guy, he easy look like he could be managing an '90s R&B group.
Yeah, no, he's in the R&B group.
This is
the one that's- he's the one that spins
Daniel.
beats.
We're here. Watch Daniel. Your DMs is about to go crazy. Stock's about to go up. This is that. Look at this shit. Bam! Oh, look at that.
That nigga's doing the mouth open pose. You
She's
know,
like this, like
you
Nah,
know.
that was a candid shot. I didn't know that the photographer was
look at
taking
that shit right
Look,
there.
look at his hair. He got the coolie hair. Look at that.
Look
Oh
at
shit.
that shit. It's fucking straight. It's straight edge.
Oh,
Like
you a real tritty. Oh shit.
look at this. Look at that. Look at that. I just want to observe the chat real quick. Look at this. Look at this. You see? You
Oh,
see?
yo, the chat went. Look at the chat. Saw that
Open
moving.
mouth and whatnot.
God damn.
Look at that.
I usually don't like the little open mouth when people just open their mouth a little
Nigga,
bit.
that's what you do. You
like,
do that.
Like this.
That is what you do. You do that. You do the open mouth. Jason be posting for picture be like this. He get a little duck lips here.
Nah, I do that. I
See? Look at this. He looks confused.
Yeah.
Crazy Soca. Come on, son. Crazy Soca. I actually that. Wait.
I caught it.
He caught it. All right. Take Daniel off the screen.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Were we embarrassing you just now? A little bit. You look good, bro.
What was we talking about?
You were telling the nigga to just leave her.
No, yeah, definitely. If he's supposed to be in a traditional relationship, him having a job is more important, right? If she needed to stay and fulfill her career, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, she should do that, and the two shouldn't be pitted against each other. She needs to do her career, live out her dreams, since she can't get transferred to Atlanta, and he needs to go and be a man and get the job that he needs also, because one of them would resent the other. And in Atlanta, him working the job that he wants to work, making the money that he wants to make, he will find several wives if he chose to.
Several.
And be a good husband to all of them or any of them if he wanted to. Versus staying in New York, unhappy, unfulfilled, with a woman who's able to do her thing, it wouldn't work out.
Them
It wouldn't
long
last.
distance phone calls be getting shorter and shorter.
I mean, but Atlanta, like real talk, it's so easy, especially now to just go there. Like, I don't think you can make it work if you really
No,
want.
exactly. If
You
she's saying that she
can-
can't, exactly.
You can't
But
make
you
it work.
gotta
Whether he
also
goes-
realize when you have two people working, that travel
what I'm saying.
schedule is not
That's what I'm
something that
saying.
can just
That's what I'm
happen
saying. Either way,
like this.
he should not choose her love over his job. That's my point.
Her love is like a burning fire.
I look at it like this. You're
Deep
like,
down.
listen, I got an opportunity. I can if this opportunity works out, I can take care of the both of us.
Right.
So
Right.
if you want to
Right.
have a long distance relationship, that's cool. I'm trying to be honest with you, telling
Going
you
to
that's
Atlanta,
not going
that's
to
gonna
work.
be hard.
Because in Atlanta,
strippers out there will take you home and cook for
them
you.
chicks is eating cornbread and all types of shit and got ass out to.
And they have Southern values.
Yeah, and they like to cook shit. They ain't just.
What's the Southern value?
They don't
Traditional
order
woman
Uber
values.
Eats.
They're
They
gonna cook and
actually
clean
make
with no
the
problems.
food.
And yeah, they're gonna cook and clean from scratch and have their own careers, et cetera, et cetera. They have no problems with being the submissive traditional woman.
That should be bugging
And
niggas out
they,
when
they hear the
niggas
word
get that shit.
submissive, they'll say it's second nature, not oh you want a slave. You know what I mean? There's it's just a whole bunch of things that just make it a totally different world.
They- you know what they're gonna say?
that.
Why y'all not in Atlanta? Why y'all go to Atlanta then?
That sounds like somebody. That's the response of somebody who's bitter. That's the response.
It's
that
not
loser
me.
makes.
It's not me. I'm just
No,
you know.
I know you're not bitter.
I'm good.
No, I'm just saying. The only a jerk who lost would say something like that. Well, then why don't you go over there?
Go to Atlanta then.
Right.
Why don't you go to Atlanta?
Everybody moving to Atlanta anyway. Atlanta's like Canarsie now. It's just rename it to Canarsie, because that's what it is.
I think there's a lot of people who've been going out there. But right now, the New York that, if you're over a certain age, I say if you over like 33, 34 years old, there was a certain New York, especially Brooklyn, that that we were used to. There's no remnants of it. There's no remnants. The only thing The only thing New York literally has to offer now is the food selection. New York
And
still
the hours.
New York still has the best
Yeah.
food selection. I don't debate me. Anybody debate me. We have the best food selection. Other than that,
Where
Nah,
has
there's a little bit more than
where
than that.
has what is Atlanta offering? But one, the women between there and Florida, the women, that's pretty big. I think opportunities for if you're black.
I don't know about that.
I think it's not as big
think
as it
that's
used to be
debatable. Yeah.
because I think that's a
It's
bubble.
heavily saturated,
Like I
yeah.
said, it's Canarsie now. So now all this Canarsie.
I
dudes
just like
is
the,
taking
I
all
like
jobs.
I like the like if you live in New York, and I'm talking about like say you own a home here, if you sell your home here, you can move into a mansion.
Yes.
In Atlanta, you know what I mean.
I wouldn't sell my home here.
I would not sell my home. I would not do that. I was told, but when I signed the contract for my mortgage, the person who advised me said, never sell your first property. He said never. He said never sell your first property, and I always stuck in my head. He said never sell it. But other than that, Atlanta, I had a different mindset when I was out there because it's spaced out. It's a lot of anxiety over here. You know what I'm saying? I saw my children playing in the grass. You know, I saw space where I could go shooting with my friends. You know, you could carry guns. You know, it's a lot of people that look like us. You know, it just seems like it's a place for us. You know, New York used to be that place, but it's not that place anymore. I don't know what it's become, but it's a
I would get a
sad.
second home in Atlanta, but I don't want to move to Atlanta.
I want to have Atlanta as an option, you know, or somewhere else. Period. You know, it's kind of cold there.
There's more money in New York. There's
Yes.
more variety.
It
in New York.
depends. It depends. It
The
depends.
average wage is higher in New York.
But
Because the cost of
the
living
cost
is
of
high.
living
No,
is
I
also
understand
high.
that. I understand that. Also, but the amount of people that's part of the 1% is higher in New York. Meaning that if you want to be in business with high end, high tax bracket people, there's more high tax bracket people in New York.
But
If you're gonna go along with the concept of iron sharpening iron, I'm gonna make more money in general. Not if I'm trying to make money to live a normal life. Normal life to normal life. If you make New York money in Atlanta, you'll do extremely well. But if you make Atlanta money in Atlanta, you'll do regular. I'm not talking about regular. I'm talking about if you want to do 5, 10, 20 million a year at minimum, and your aspirations are 50, 100 million a year, you'll have an easier time doing that in New York.
well, you don't have to live here, especially in the reshaping world that COVID has
Fair
created.
enough. I can't debate that.
The
You got
reshaping
that?
that COVID has created. You don't have to live here. The city,
because everybody is spread out now. It's just like
everything is virtual.
100, 200, 300 years from now, they're gonna look at this and see how people got to. That's just gonna be like with the gold rush in California, how people got to California and how people spread out. COVID spread people out.
You know,
The only people in New York who are really here who are gonna stay are the Knicks fans.
You're a jerk.
The Knicks fans are going anywhere.
I mean that's not true. There's a lot of opportunities with construction. There's a lot of
Yes.
opportunities with you know, of course, healthcare is not going anywhere, especially now. It's just there were a lot of things with like office buildings and office work and stuff like that where because of technology, people can now do these jobs at home, and the companies don't have to pay that exorbitant amount of rent
yeah.
in New York.
You can have a New York job in New York and be in Atlanta.
I hear
Shout
you.
out to Zoom, which made a lot of these things, even though video calling was around
Shout
for a
out
while.
to Twitch.
Shout out to Twitch.
Big up yourself.
Big up yourself, Twitch.
I thank you. Kevin Crown in the morning, 9 a.m.
Yes. J. Lou is going to be on the morning show the week after, the whole month. I say that, I might mean it. But I'm going to be here regardless, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
So we went off on a tangent. I'm sorry.
yeah, we did. We sometimes do that.
Blame Daniel's hair.
Yeah.
That's how that shit started.
Yeah, Daniel, your hairline just threw
So
everything.
so
up.
what else? What else we got? What else we got going on?
I have 2 more questions
Okay.
here. I fucked my boy girl before they met.
Word?
I fucked my girl boy before they met.
Jason,
What?
Jason.
What?
Say that shit again, please. You said you fucked your girl boy.
No, I'm fucked my boy girl.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't understand. This person.
I
really-
could have let you just.
I don't know.
I could have let you just
Who-
say that
who
shit,
wrote this? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. It's just,
bro.
the English is just off. I'm sorry.
That shit.
It had a lot
You
of
found the
typo.
spliff?
No, I did not. I
If
lost.
Kennedy is walking around here with a spliff, I'm fucking you up, bro.
He'll show up. He'll show up somewhere. I'm sure it's
Jesus Christ.
somewhere.
You know somebody's gonna screen record that and just put you up.
I had it. You know when you put it right here in your ear and then you
No, he's
forget.
talking about you saying you fucked a boy.
Oh no,
You said you fucked your girl's boy.
No, okay, yeah.
And I'm here just
I'm
like,
reading this.
I'm
This
like,
is not,
bro.
okay, I'm trying to get the. Okay, let me try.
is this a female?
This is a
Woman?
dude. I'm guessing, but
If it's a dude, this is not something.
It's just the
It's over.
English on
I'm
it
not
is-
old enough to answer that
is
question.
horrible. Okay, I fucked my boy girl before they met. This my day one nigga though. Should I tell him or take that shit to the grave?
You never seen The Best Man?
I've seen The Best Man. He told him in The Best Man.
Bringing up the best man actually makes me want to change my answer because their relationship still worked out in spite of it, but only because he had so much history with her. Because if it happened at first, right? Like for me personally, I don't want to date anybody that any of y'all have been with, because mentally,
You're gonna be like,
as a man,
you're gonna be like,
it might be a flaw of mine.
It's-
Me thinking about the
How could
fact
you be in a room knowing
you've
that
been
you
inside
and
of her?
another nigga who had his dick inside your
Right,
girl?
would bother me.
Yeah.
Now there has been times when that hasn't been an issue. For somebody who's temporary, it's a lot easier to get over. You know what I mean? But still, yeah, it'll be difficult.
I think-
I would have to. It'll be a lot of love would be necessary for me to walk down the aisle and marry a woman who I know that people in the room
you know what's
or a
crazy?
person in the room slept with her.
You know what's crazy? I think this all depends on how old they are. Because
with that, too.
And
because
it also depends on how many niggas she fucked.
No, it
that
doesn't.
you know-
No,
yes, it,
it
does.
doesn't.
Because it happened to me before, and I told
Jesus
him
Christ.
because it happened to me because I smashed some chick. My boy he wifed her. You know what I'm saying? That sounds familiar, right? And but
me in this
I
shit.
personally knew that other dudes smashed too, and other dudes that I know smashed at the same time, and
My thing
he
is-
wifed her.
I need to know in advance.
this is my thing.
Let me make the choice.
This is my thing.
I'm gonna feel betrayed if I
If
find out
you
later.
if you in your 20s, if you 21, right? That may be an issue. But if you meet somebody and they're in their 30s, 35, 40, you know what I'm saying? At that
No,
point,
the likelihood of you being with somebody who's never been with somebody that you know
it,
decreases.
it decreases,
No, I
and
understand that.
I
That's
don't
fair.
I don't think the body count matters.
Different issue. Body count.
Oh, I
to
mean,
me,
all
body
right.
count doesn't necessarily matter.
Marina, first of all, I told him about it. I was upfront and I told him, listen, I smashed this nigga. A lot of niggas smashed, bro.
I think once if you're honest in the beginning, the guy has to deal with whatever comes out of your mouth or goes into it. You know, and once you're honest, but I think the issue happens when you feel like you're the last one in on the joke.
Exactly.
That is
That's
when
where the betrayal,
Yeah,
the
right.
feeling of betrayal
The
comes
longer
in.
you let that go on,
Right.
the worse it's gonna
Right.
be. This
Right.
is why you
Yes.
And what
you
should've
gotta
happened
let that
is
shit.
She should have said it in the first fucking place.
Yes.
She's not.
She
She ain't
that's
gonna
stupid
say shit.
on her.
No,
That's
she should.
stupid
She
on
should.
her.
She should
Because
definitely.
Because if he had a lot
But
of
if that the nigga said that's his
Jason,
day one.
Jason, if she wants to ever be more than just some pussy that he's coming in, she has to be the one to say, "Yo, this is what it is."
And the longer they wait,
the reason why it becomes a larger problem as time goes by is because my boy is still my boy, and my boy did what boys do. or my man did what men do.
That's a fact.
You understand what I'm saying? So I can't be mad at him for what he did in the past, and I understand where he would be coming from to a degree. Because I make it my business. If I say, yo, this is a girl that I'm dating, I've told you. That's your opportunity to let me know, yo, I've been with her. If I don't tell you that I'm dating a girl, then how could you? You understand what I'm saying? If I'm not officially saying, yo, this is my woman, then there's no need for you to tell me about somebody that I'm just fucking. You understand? To a degree.
Mm-hmm. No, I think
to a
once
degree.
if I find out, if me and you is boys, bro,
Right.
it like, or I see you with a chick and I know
Yep.
I smashed, I'm gonna say, yo, bro,
Because you're a stand-up guy.
right?
I understand that.
Also, at the woman should be smart enough to know that guys talk.
Right.
She
And that's what I'm saying.
so she should just.
I'm curious to the ladies in here. Well, not just the ladies. Has it happened to anybody where you met
that's
somebody's
happened to me.
significant
Oh, yeah?
other
Absolutely.
partner or whatever, and
happened
then
to
you
him.
know you smashed?
It happened to Danny.
It
before.
happened to me both ways. That there's like
Wait.
whatever. There's like I remember I'm trying to get the thoughts. I don't name names, but I remember becoming friends with a guy
Yeah.
and finding out that I slept with his baby mother. Oh fuck!
While they was baby mother and father.
Before the baby, before the baby.
It was in the past.
Oh,
No.
she wasn't the baby mother.
Around recent. It was okay. Let's say they broke up.
So she
10
already.
years
So you
ago?
already had the baby? Was
Yes.
it post baby?
Yes.
So it's
Okay.
after the baby.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So the baby's calling you daddy or uncle?
No. We didn't. We was just.
Did you buy him like a Tonka or something
We
when
was
you came
casual.
over?
We were casual. Calm down.
Oh, so he wasn't in the house.
So
when-
he wasn't in the house.
Oh,
when
he
it
was asleep.
happened. But I was just a dude who's fucking his baby mother.
Oh.
You understand what I'm saying? But we became really, really cool friends. And I was like, I'm like, yo, I have to explain to you that this happened, and I'm telling you this because.
Were
of
they
the-
together?
I don't know. But
But that's still
ultimately what ended up
niggas have
happening.
niggas be.
I want to hear the story.
Ultimately,
Yeah.
what ended up happening is he was like, "Don't worry, I knew about it." You understand what I'm saying? At first, when I first found out about it, I wanted to fuck you up, but da 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 and yada yada yada, and we the friendship survived.
The girl told him.
No, they had a toxic relationship.
So
I'll
he
just leave it at that.
he
He knew about it because he was keeping tabs on her, for the most part.
Damn.
Right.
I bet you felt like
That
shit
could've- No, I mean,
After
I
he
felt
said-
like shit when I found out.
that he knew.
That he knew when I found out that I've had relations with this girl that is the mother of his child. You know what I'm saying? And also I've been a part of the other way. You know what I'm saying? Like finding out. I found out, like, let's say when I went to college, the girl that I was dating, I brought her to my school because she was a few years younger than me. And when she graduated high school, she took a break for like 2-3 years, and I convinced her to go to college. She came to my school, and we broke up like the first semester that she came to the school. And like 2 or 3 of my friends, or that I thought were my friends, fucked her. While,
I mean, it's college, bro.
I was in college at the time, and I still had the emotions of a man. So it being in college,
You had emotions of a college
fine, whatever.
boy.
I still felt the way, but I knew that she was single when it happened. I had an issue with the dudes.
It's college, bro.
I feel you. That doesn't make it okay.
It-
Because if
it's
you knew
college,
that was
bro.
my girl
Dog.
and you chose to fuck her afterwards,
No, I wouldn't.
I
listen,
still have an issue with it.
Listen.
I have an issue because I always tell people. If I came in the room right now and I said, "Yo, Roxanne, who is an extremely popular soca person in the soca scene, is my girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yo, if you can fuck her,
No, I wouldn't.
Hear me out. Let
I
me
wouldn't
just-
fuck her.
let me just hear me out.
Okay.
If you can fuck her, or if you fucked her, or whatever, I'm never gonna try to stop you. I just
Okay.
need you to be honest with me as
And
to what's
say,
happening.
oh, so
You
you,
understand what I'm saying?
so you wasn't
I mean-
mad. You were just mad that they didn't let you know.
Yeah.
Copy.
Right,
Copy.
because
Copy.
I'm
I understand.
not interested in cock blocking you.
Yeah.
She's not mine anymore.
yeah,
We're not
yeah,
together anymore. But if you felt that you knew what the situation was, and you couldn't come to me, that means that you don't think that we're friends.
So some advice from a male perspective. We're all in consensus that ladies, just be honest.
Absolutely.
Just be
Because
honest.
At the end of the day, if I
Who's
find out,
more responsible to
the
be
woman,
honest though?
the woman,
Okay.
the woman, because the woman has the potential of being my wife, not
There you
my
go.
friend.
There you go.
You would never be my wife. Thank
I
God.
would hope
And
not.
I hope not.
I hope
right?
not.
I
You would
pray to
never
God
be my
every
wife.
day.
I
Not
would
only
be
that.
very.
Matter
I
of
would
fact-
have.
matter
I
of
would
fact,
have to
Jason,
disinfect these
we
mics
have
a whole
scenario.
different way.
We have a scenario that this almost went left with. There was somebody from the show before that I was talking to that you had.
Oh, I love the way this shit just came in and saved. But whatever the fuck you was about to say. Oh, it's Dutchy.
Hey, Dutchy.
Hi, Dutchy.
Hi guys, how y'all doing?
What's up?
You knew that I was talking to the doctor.
What's up? What's good?
That didn't go left for us.
Talk to me, Dutchy.
Oh, okay. I was hearing Danny, so I didn't want to interrupt him. So my question is,
I'm okay with it.
basically, for the other way around, like, say a female was about to get with a man,
A woman.
and then had a conversation, like, it was just a casual conversation, like, end up with they friend, girlfriends talking, and the conversation ends up to where you find out that your homegirl smashed this dude that you was about to get in a relationship with.
So what's your question?
And thank God I dodged the bullet. So the question is, like, how, because he don't know that I know. So it's like, should I even, like, say, yo, I don't really want to fuck with you no more. Like, I don't want to talk to you no more.
Yes,
Like,
absolutely.
Yes.
If that's how you feel,
That's
why
what
shouldn't
an
you say
adult
that?
would do.
Yes. You don't play
because
no games.
I don't want him to also ask me, and I'm not going to tell him what happened. Like, I'm not going to tell him who or what happened. I'm going to just be like, it's not your business, but I know
Wait,
that you,
what?
Why is it
messing with
not
other
his
women.
business?
What are you talking about? You fucked one of his friends?
No.
No,
He
he
fucked
messed with one
her
of my friends.
So
yeah.
so what are you worried about? Anything he got to think? If you have a problem with that,
And you already know.
why you sacrificing yourself to save this guy face? He did some fuckboy shit.
No. Did he fuck her while he was
No,
with
it's not
you?
even that.
He
It's not
fucked her
even that. No,
before
I didn't
her.
even know him.
No,
I didn't
no,
even know
no,
him at the
but-
time that he was messing around with my
Yes,
homegirl.
the fuckboy shit is him not telling her. Listen,
Oh, okay.
I
You got that.
You're,
You're right.
you're
I
your
agree with
friend.
that. I agree with that.
Me
You're
and
right.
her had dealings, but it was just that.
You're right.
He is. You could
You're
be
right.
honest.
You're
Yo,
right.
honestly,
You're right.
yo, I was in a space in my life. I was just fucking. I didn't like her. I didn't love her.
You didn't even need that disclaimer.
Yeah, but girls are gonna want to know
But I
that.
don't think the conversation would have ever came up either. Like, the conversation never came up with me and him. And I should
what
have.
Kevin is saying is once he realized that he fucked with your friend, once he realized that your friend
Yeah.
was somebody that he slept with,
He should have said
He
something.
should have been
Yeah.
the man to come and tell you.
You should have said that.
He should have said it.
Yo, I'm the type of guy.
I don't
I'll
think
tell.
he knows I
I
know
would be
you're
like.
right.
I'll be
Yeah.
like.
Now, that's what the issue I have with you. If you know
Yeah.
that it's possible that he doesn't know that y'all are friends, and you want to break up with him and not be an adult and tell him why, that's
We ended
kind of
up at
fucked
the
up.
same party. Yeah, we ended up at the same party like just 2 weeks ago.
There's no way he's supposed to psychically know because y'all are at the same party that y'all know each other.
Yo, we
unless he
got
saw
any,
y'all
we got
together
any,
drinking
we got
or
any,
something
we
like
got any food money? Probably not.
No.
It's fucked up.
But
got-
if
I
you
got money
guys
for
want to
food.
give us food money, it's Mighty J. Lou or
that.
it's the
Running out of
Cash
time,
App.
order food from someplace.
I'd also take weed.
It's we don't smoke
11,
weed,
y'all better hurry
nigga.
up and
Okay.
order.
And you grow weed. What the fuck you want weed for?
So that is
Word.
allegedly.
Jesus
Dutchie,
Christ.
Dutchie,
I do.
Dutchie, are you helping us get dinner tonight?
I was about to say not weed.
Yo, shout out to Chef Shells.
helping y'all with dinner. What y'all want? Y'all don't cook West
We want
Indian.
we want
so-
money. We want money. We want money.
Okay, money.
I want
I got like 10 on
money.
it.
Give me that
I got
money.
5 on it. Nah,
Yeah, it's five. If everybody put $5, we have a great dinner.
You know what I'm saying?
If everybody in here
That's
send,
a fact.
if everybody in here send $5, we have a great dinner. I'm just saying. But
That's a fact.
That's a whole Chinese food order.
Dutchie, if you got a problem, if you have a problem with something like that, the man had sex with your friend. He should
I
know
don't think
that
I
you
want
know.
that
Listen,
drama.
you could say, listen, I don't want no drama, but I just want to let you know that I know. Or you could be like, were you ever planning
But
on
I don't
telling?
want him. I don't want him to go back and argue with her like over some dumb
Dutchie,
like
Dutchie,
why you telling my
Dutchie,
business? You know?
Dutchie, he's fucking you extremely good, isn't he?
He was.
Exactly.
That's why you're saying this
Exactly. And you don't want you don't want
was-
that dick
you
to
was
disappear.
Dickmatized.
You dickmatized.
So
you
it's
don't
worth
want
losing him off of all of these supposedly maybe scenarios?
I mean, I had no intentions of getting into a relationship
She just did for the
until
dick.
like
all right.
yeah, but I did catch feelings. I'm not gonna lie, I did.
So then if
And
you,
we talked about getting a relationship, but now I'm
So
glad
now-
that I dodged the bullet.
So no,
how did you dodge a bullet? You didn't dodge any bullet.
just all have the conversation.
know-
You ain't Neil.
You don't even know
Dodge
if he
no
knows the other
bullets.
friends.
Why don't you just have the conversation and see how he acts and keep getting that good dick, because good dick is hard to find. And if you got some,
Okay.
suck it.
I could do that.
All
I
right.
could do that. Okay.
Suck it. Go and suck a penis. Whoa. That's the remix. That's the B-side.
Yeah, right.
I'm checking to see what's open still on Uber Eats.
Yeah, well,
I think we got we got one more question.
yeah.
Well, like I said, thanks you guys who sent questions. I appreciate it.
How do you
because
decide? How do you, if somebody wants to
if
send more
somebody
questions
wants
for
to
next week?
Send me questions for next week. You can send it. Follow me on IG at Mighty J Lou, as you see right here. There he goes.
That's my dick.
Follow me. I'm sorry.
sorry.
I feel awful.
Let
now.
me do it.
Okay, you do it, please.
yeah,
Thank you.
You see when
Yeah.
you go like this
Yeah.
Chinese
instead
food.
of going like that.
Right, it's the Cash
Yeah,
App
so-
is Mighty J Lou.
Right-
It's Mighty
right
J
there.
Lou
Right there.
on every form of social media.
That's right. I'm touching it.
Follow me on IG
Right there.
and send me a DM and just ask your question. If you put it in the form of a question, like it's Jeopardy, I'd prefer it because it makes it easier.
Crazy
to read.
Soca. I could yawn as much as I want. I've
he-
earned these
He
yawnings.
tired.
Yeah.
You guys want Chinese food or Caribbean food?
I don't trust Caribbean food this time of the night.
Yeah,
So then there's Chinese
the
food
curry will.
Yeah, we could do Chinese
fuck
food.
your stomach up.
or fast food.
Crazy Soca, I have earned my right to yawn. I'm not just not waking up. I'm extremely tired. So we could, I don't want to start cussing people on demand show.
I saved the best question for last.
Okay,
boy.
let me do it.
Okay.
Here we go.
I met this dude. Everything was good. We having fun. Conversation
This
was
is a guy, a girl, right?
This is a hope. I mean, I'm not. Hey, do what you want to do. I'm just saying it sounds like a female.
Okay.
I met this dude. Everything is good. We have fun conversation. We have fun. Conversation is fire, but it seems like every time we have sex, his dick is as soft as a noodle, and he can't get his shit up.
Her pH is off.
I feel like I feel like I'm at the point where I might end
reasons.
up cheating on him. Am I overreacting? Should I talk about him getting the blue pill or something like that?
That's such a fucking wrong.
What
answer.
should I do?
You could go. Who wants to go? Who wants to go? I got a lot of things to talk about.
Listen, it happened. I'm gonna tell you a story. Okay.
Okay.
Everybody, sit down. It's J. Lou's story time.
Story time.
All right. I met this girl at a
Her
showcase.
name was Danny. She had some big titties and a lot of ass.
No, her name was. I don't even want to say her name because
Don't even say it.
I'm not gonna say it. Anyway, I met her. I was really like attracted. She was like a rapper, and she was doing a showcase, and I was just like, my eyes were on her all night. I was completely undressing her with my eyes, and then she noticed it. She came up to me, and she said, "Are you going to look at me all night, or are you gonna talk to me? What's up?" So
Suck my nigga.
we ended up having this great conversation, and we ended up chilling there all night at the bar and whatnot, and then we ended up getting in a cab, and then we went back to my place. We watched some movies, and then we ended up having sex. When I say I knocked this shit out the fucking park, it's like
How is this story relevant
What
to
the
the
fuck are you
next
talking about, bro?
if you fucking listen to the story,
nigga just wanna talk
it's
about his
gonna
dick.
get to the point.
Keep
right?
going.
So just listen.
Mother cunt is out
So
here anyway, boy.
I knocked it out the park. The next day she called me and she says, "I'm gonna need some more of that dick." So
the pressure.
she came back to my crib,
Dun, dun.
and for some reason that shit was not working. Nothing was like, it was crazy because the night before, like, that shit was nice, and now it got to the point where it just like the shit wouldn't fucking work.
You still know her?
I more of, we're like Instagram friends now. We're not like actual
Looking back,
friends.
was she worth your time?
I don't know, because I didn't really get to know her. I think when I really thought about it, at that point in my life, I didn't know the difference between wanting to fuck somebody and wanting to be with that person. My head was very cloudy on the difference, and I didn't understand. So at some
How old
point
you?
I felt like, how old was I? Maybe this is like 10 years ago.
Okay, gotta
So,
be.
Heard you.
So okay, but the person who asked the question, she said every time.
Well, it was more than once. It was literally like 3 times in a row.
That was your spirit telling you this is not the one.
Yeah, it was like 3 times in a row, and
that's what you
I thought something was wrong with me.
No,
So
something was wrong with her.
I tried it with somebody else, and it worked just fine.
She wasn't the one for you, and your body was trying to let you know.
Yeah, so that is the point. Sometimes when these things happen, there is something going on with him, and instead of jumping to all these conclusions, the best thing to do is talk to him about the issue. And I know it's not sometimes.
I don't think they should talk.
It's not the
Yeah, I
easiest.
don't think so
it's-
either.
I don't think they should
I
talk.
think she could have tried different things. She should have got down on her knees and tried to suck some dick. As if he still had those problems, it's her.
No. Listen. We are men here. All right, we are men here, and this is gonna be. I'm gonna keep it 100% real. This has happened to every man.
Every man,
Right?
yes.
This has happened to every man. It's a problem if it happens every time with every female. That means he has erectile dysfunction. Erectile dysfunction is and a lot of ladies don't understand erectile dysfunction. Erectile dysfunction could be a sign of an underlying condition. It could be diabetes. It could be heart disease. It could be a lot of things. It could be obesity. Sometimes a guy could be under anxiety and it just doesn't work. Sometimes a guy could be nervous. All right. Erectile dysfunction. It could be a guy's diet. He could just have a poor diet and could just be unhealthy and just can't get it up. All right. But if it just happens with that one person, like you said, not everybody's supposed to be with everybody, and sometimes the chemistry, the carnal, animalistic chemistry is not there. Cause I don't care what it is. When I'm out around my girl, all the time, my shit is ready. You know what I'm saying? All the time. So it's and I think it's just when you find that person, your body's gonna know, and sometimes your mind is like, yeah, but your body's like, no. So sometimes in that instance, you gotta listen to your body and just
I
be
don't want
friends.
to talk after this guy. That was a very good answer.
You like
was
that?
a very good answer.
Fuck you, Kevin.
Oh well.
You just told Danny's whole answer.
I mean,
No, I wasn't gonna say all that, but it's a very good answer.
They said, Danny's gonna, if you're a man who's responsible, your dick should be
and
responsible.
that blue
and get
pill.
up too.
Listen, that blue pill.
Suggesting that is a horrible idea.
Suggesting that is a horrible. If he's healthy, like for one, guys, diet and exercise is not just about looking good. It's also for your health. It's also good for blood flow. You guys, people know erections are all about blood flow. So if you don't have good blood flow, you're not gonna have a strong erection. That's why guys who work out, basketball players, they always say, don't let a basketball player fuck your wife. Cause he's gonna fuck the shit out of your wife because they got that
That
stamina.
nigga runs up and down the court
And
for
jumping
4
up,
quarters.
jumping up and down, or the testosterone is in your legs. That's why I like to squat. But that's another what you call it altogether. But yeah, if his shit ain't getting up, it's just like it's comparable to a woman not getting wet for a guy. You're not gonna say, oh, the girl is never gonna say there's something wrong with my pussy. They're gonna be like,
Your dick's trying to tell you something.
they're gonna be
Your dick's
Daniel, am I
trying to
right?
tell you something.
If a woman doesn't get wet, she's not gonna say my pussy's broken. She's gonna
gonna
be
blame the
like,
guy.
the man
You're not making me wet.
is not making me wet.
Right.
So
But
I guess the best advice is,
Women don't like accountability.
if you can't get it up by sucking it, then he don't want you.
it's not gonna work. If it's every time, it's not gonna work. I've been in situations like that where every time I tried, it just wasn't working.
the fact that she said cheating is an option made me know that she's not.
Yeah,
the
just
one.
get
Should
some.
I cheat on him?
She said get on the blue pill, this and this
She's
and that.
a retard.
Yeah, well, wow. Retard.
You're right.
That's-
Retard. That was insulting
that- to the retards,
people.
right,
Yes,
right.
You're not it's unintelligent.
Can I say that she's a strippity?
Yeah, you say
Dotish.
You dotish.
Dotish.
She's dotish.
Choped bad.
Yeah, stupid.
Idiot.
Idiot. Them.
Idiot.
Shit bag.
Your pussy not good. The man dick can't even get hard.
Maybe I should get him a blue pill.
put
Not
the
maybe
dick in
I
your
should
mouth.
Nah,
get
but
different ways.
here's the
It's not
thing.
hard.
Here's the thing. How you can't say her pussy's not good if the dick ain't even getting hard.
No. So what I said that she was trash.
Okay.
Proof that she knows she's trash is because she didn't think she can be the solution.
Right.
She thought a pill would be the solution, or finding some other dick to stick inside
I
of
don't
her
think
was
they
the
ever
solution.
think they're the problem.
No, I know that. That's why I said a lot of women don't have accountability.
That's a
but,
big fact.
you know, had she had said, should I try something different? Should I bring another girl in the room, give him a threesome? Kudos to her. And definitely
maybe
he's the
put
problem.
put on something sexy, like or send him like some nasty pussy pictures throughout the day, and
She had no initiative in
Learn how to
herself.
play Call of Duty.
She didn't want to be the solution.
You know the worst thing that I've seen videos of like a guy trying to get into the mood and the bitch is like, "Fuck me, nigga. What's wrong with you?" And I'm like, "Yo, that don't never work.
That's not
That's
not
not gonna
sexy.
work. You can't tell a nigga
Don't-
trying to get his dick hard.
Don't
need to
yell
say
at
that
me.
again
Don't
and
yell
look
at
at
me
the
during
camera.
sex.
you
Man.
you ever try to put on a condom and your shit go soft just cause?
Yeah.
You're just like, fuck.
Because that's a condom, and when you put on a condom, you got to convince yourself that you're not putting on a condom. That's the hardest part about putting on a condom. The psych out.
I ask her to use her mouth to put it on. That helps.
Yeah, that can help.
I have that issue.
Yeah, but who wants the girls don't like putting condoms anymore.
But at the end of the day,
There's
you're,
some that
you're,
don't
you're,
mind. And it depends
you're
on the brand
still
of condom
gonna
that you're
come all
using.
over your own dick, and that is something that I just can't deal
you know
with.
what's better? You know what's worse than
You
coming on
realize
your own
you-
dick? Baby.
No response
Yeah.
to that one. You realize your own semen touches your dick if you came inside her, right?
Yeah, but it's like
Okay,
it's,
okay,
it's like
okay.
I
Yeah,
don't
but
know
that feels
I
so
don't know-
good.
Yeah, I don't know the
And
difference.
then you don't see it after, bro.
wetness.
Bro, it's not on you
know,
after
it's
that.
like, it's just gone.
Yo, listen,
The glove sucks it off.
listen.
But you gotta think about it. Not only you come in on your own dick, you gotta take the fucking condom off and then wash the cum off your own dick.
Can I put it out there? I don't know if you guys agree with me. That sensation of being able to shoot up the club.
Woo!
There is nothing
Woo!
that compares to that. Quite like that.
Nope.
That's true. I would have to agree.
Like that coming in.
It's okay to deal with if you've never experienced real sex before, but once you've had real sex, I don't think it's possible.
all the way,
to go back.
all the way.
You know that shit is love. That shit is
Daniel.
love.
Right, not even raw
That
sex,
shit
but
is-
to be able to finish.
No, to be able to
with raw
finish.
sex,
Listen,
yeah.
let me tell you
And
something.
not worry.
Daniel.
So what happened with me?
Pregnant pussy.
Pregnant pussy is moist.
My first girlfriend was
That
on-
shit
was
is
on
like
Depo.
She was on what?
Betty
She was
Crocker
taking, she was
cake.
taking a shot.
Oh.
So my first girlfriend, and it was
Oh,
like
so you was
3-4 years.
you was
and it made life rough.
yeah
Afterwards,
afterwards because you just like yo yeah nah that's the best feeling.
I could count the clubs I shot up on one hand. 2 of them made kids. And 2 of them, I don't know.
Do you think girls think of you less because you have 2 kids from 2 different baby mamas?
Women don't care. You know what I'm saying? They want to know.
I don't know.
Can you take care of those kids and me?
I think you got to ask
a
women.
very good point.
I think it's different. Different women have different.
And then plus,
answer, too.
it's like when you're a man, statistically, I'm just saying maybe it's in my community or what I see, the woman often has to deal with the baby mama less than because the dude is really going and get his kids and then bring them over there. But you as the man, you're going to have to deal with the baby father.
Right.
Right. So it's like that's just
To some degree.
Just to
he's a
some
factor,
degree.
Yeah.
I think it depends on the dynamic of the relationship because there's gonna be birthday parties and it depends on if you have a boy or a girl child.
If the baby father's a fuck boy, you have to pick up the slack.
No, but listen. Here's the thing.
Exactly.
But
You-
here's the
they
thing.
don't. It's not a lot of situations where they got to pick up the
Yeah.
slack of the baby mama. You usually have to
Right.
pick up the
Here's
slack
the
of the
thing.
baby father.
Here's the thing. If you have a son, right? She has a son. There's gonna be hopefully a basketball practice or a soccer or a taekwondo or not saying girls can't do this, but I'm just saying that the boyfriend, if it's a serious boyfriend or stepfather is going to be involved in, and the father and the.
That's if he's even involved.
But I'm trying to go on best case scenario here, bro.
I feel you.
You know, not every
best case scenario.
not
Not
every
that happens the most often.
Yeah, but not what. But in my reality, most of the guys I know are there for their kids, despite being in a relationship. So for my reality,
Okay.
I'm always speaking on my reality,
Feel you.
not the harsh realities of the world.
You got it.
All right, so
My reality is very different.
well,
Not that I have fuckboy friends. My reality is that one, you have a girlfriend that you've been with a long time.
Yes.
I've dated during those years that you were off the market.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? And as time goes by, if I want to date in my age range, the more likely the girl has kids.
Yeah, I
And
feel
those
you.
are those complications that children add to a relationship, women like to ignore because they think that, well, because it's me, everything about me is okay. Or I shouldn't be compared to a person who is an easier or
Yeah,
more
I've never
convenient option.
had to deal
No,
with that.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I've
that's-
never had to deal
so
with that. I'm very
when you
ignorant
put
to
that
that.
disclaimer about my reality.
No,
you
but
got it.
I'm not talking about my reality as far as my relationship.
what I'm saying.
But
No, I'm talking about you being
I
able-
got a question, Danny. How do you feel about dating when they have? How do you feel about dating when they have children?
Dating, if you know,
Yo, we ordering this Chinese food or what?
I am down with the Chinese food. I want shrimp and broccoli.
That's exactly what with garlic sauce.
Yes, spicy.
Mild for me.
But
You gonna check?
Mild for
You gonna
me.
check the Cash App?
With vegetable. Just buy it, man. Buy it. I'm hungry.
All right, I'm gonna buy it. We got money in the Cash App. Anyway.
Yeah, let me see.
Yeah, now you want to fucking look, right?
I can't
Man,
see.
you keep your ass over there.
Oh, next time you're on the morning show,
Yeah.
keep that same energy, bro.
I fucking ask you that.
All right, keep that same energy.
What you want, bro?
I want shrimp with broccoli with
That's how you.
garlic
That's how.
sauce.
That's how you calm Kevin down. You ask him, "What do you want to eat?" He goes, "Oh, okay.
I want shrimp with broccoli with garlic sauce. You also know what?
He said, I want exactly 3 garlic cloves on it."
Hold on, wait.
And
I'm gonna text upstairs.
then
and
he
see what I
does
can
all
find.
this stuff, and then he needs to like look at the
That's
menu.
very, very wise of you,
And
Kevin.
then yeah,
What?
That's it.
That was very wise of you.
What do you mean?
The text upstairs first. You need to write a book.
Me?
Yeah.
About what?
How to not get fucked up by your girl?
I wouldn't word it that way. But
No,
you do a
man.
lot of responsible things that I don't think a lot of people realize. I'm sure, I assume, because I don't know for sure, your father was a very good example about how to be a man and how to be a good to a woman.
My parents are just. My parents had each other's back.
That's a concept a lot of people don't.
My mother and
live up to.
my mother and my father had each other's back, no matter what.
You've never heard and that's what I'm saying. I think you need to. The reason why I think you should write a book is
Holy
because
shit.
this
Yeah.
day and age, when you meet a lot of people who feel that it's possible to do too much for the person you love.
Nah.
And I disagree. I agree with your dad. I think that if I'm gonna be with you, if I'm gonna claim to love you,
That's correct.
if we're gonna start a family together,
Yeah,
there
but
shouldn't be a limit.
hold on. I wanna find out the.
I understand. I'm just pulling up the.
Yeah,
this-
that is my what
All
you
right,
call
cool,
it.
cool.
No, you should write a book because there's a lot of people who don't have the living home example that you had about how to
Here you go.
be in a relationship.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. What am I doing?
You're looking at your
You're looking
options.
at the menu and you're
I'm
gonna
gonna-
select what you want.
I'm going to find the store. I'm going to see if anybody wants anything upstairs.
Okay.
I'm going to.
See how you be making shit mad complicated?
No, he's doing the right
Are
thing.
you doing the right thing? Yes.
So I'm supposed to order food.
No, guys, we don't have the time before the store closes.
You're supposed to just know what
Facts.
she
We
wants.
have
You're
to
supposed to
order
just
the food.
know what she wants.
Oh, that would be cool.
No.
That's what you're supposed to do.
But if she don't know what she wants, how would
Because
he know?
you ever
you got a house full of girls.
Danny, you ever ask a woman what she wants? We will be here for 3 hours.
Do you know how frustrating it is when you get something that you think should have been good enough and they tell you it's not and they act like you're stupid because you didn't know what the fuck they wanted?
And this is
when
why
they didn't know what they wanted.
This is why you just get them
Do I,
something.
Jason? Do I tell
You're
you
not
how to
hearing it.
drive
You're
your
not
car?
listening.
No.
Don't
Okay.
tell him how to drive his
Don't tell me how
family.
to drive my car.
Okay. I'm just saying. Just saying. I think that was the last subject
Yeah.
of the night.
This was a good show, man.
This was a good show.
I think you did good, man.
How'd you like what I did
much followers you got?
without you here?
I'll answer your question another night.
Oh yeah, that show. Y'all was giving me anxiety in the beginning, and I was exactly what I told
This
you.
nigga called 5 times.
No,
That's because he cares.
exactly what I told you to do, and I knew it was gonna happen.
Swifty, big up
But
yourself.
I did spend time cleaning down here, and I did, convert a lot of the things to make it easier for you. But he did definitely FaceTime me, and I was I was waiting for the FaceTime.
All right, but let's just admit the FaceTime I gave you was the 2 issues were not exactly my fault. It was
Forgetting the password is not your fault.
It wasn't forgetting the password. It was just like he didn't give me the correct thing to put in.
Listen, what?
You changed your password. In
He
the
didn't
past year?
change the
Listen,
password.
listen.
I'm not gonna tell you because I don't want to
Listen.
tell people how to get his computer.
Listen.
But the way he told me to do it is
wasn't
not the way you're supposed to get
It
the
wasn't
computer.
only the computer. It was the Roadcaster. It was the phone line. It was the camera.
Yeah, I had
it
no
was
idea how
the
to do the
other
phone
camera. It was a lot of other shit. It was the headphones. It was a lot of other shit. And what did I say? You guys should come here
Yes.
and learn this shit.
But eventually, I got it. I got my shit together.
No, you don't. We'll see. Because
And-
I'm gonna make you shut this thing down.
I came in here and pretty much done everything myself when I came in.
You we'll see when
Okay, you
there's a
can't
problem.
give me that. You can't give me them props.
No.
J. Lou, did you check your Cash App? Because I believe you received a pleasant.
And he doesn't want me to see it.
Nigga, we were
Doesn't
talking.
want me to
Hold
see it.
on, shit.
I'm not gonna go your business.
Swifty, make up yourself.
I'm trying to get some fucking lunch. Dinner.
You eating good today? We eating good today. What you guys want? You want lobsters?
Nah, I want shrimp.
No, shrimp and broccoli
with
with
garlic sauce.
Spicy
No.
garlic sauce.
The fuck?
You know what you get?
My luxury would be shrimp fried rice with it.
Vegetable shrimp fried.
I do shrimp fried rice with shrimp and broccoli. With
That's too much
extra,
shrimp.
Extra shrimp.
So get the vegetable.
such thing as-
Get vegetable fried rice.
Okay, I'm down for that.
You vegetable fried. So get a big vegetable fried rice and a big shrimp and broccoli with garlic sauce.
Okay.
Or you want the individuals?
All right, we're obviously gonna order this.
I feel like you get less shrimp.
We're
when you do
gonna
the big
order
one.
this.
So we're
after
gonna
the
do separate.
show.
And I
We're
want the
gonna
crunchy
figure
noodles,
out-
too.
We're gonna figure out what the missus wants, which is probably gonna take another hour.
I'ma call her.
It's
not
just
gonna take that long.
you should know what she wants by
Shut
now.
How would any man know what the hell a woman wants? They don't know what they want.
Of course, that's why you just get them something because women love to just get food. All you gotta do is
They
you know
also
how,
like to waste
you know how
your
to make
money
them you know how to
and
just
say, "I
make a
didn't
woman
want
just happy. Just come in the house one day with food.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? She'll just be excited just to see that shit.
Well, when you make these Obia waffles, I'm sure that works. But you refuse to share the recipe.
Shout out to JoJo and was it Rome?
Yeah.
Rome
Yeah.
is a cool guy, man. He's a cool guy. He's cool. I like his energy. Man.
Yeah,
The
Rome-
fact that he asked about smoking, he didn't just smoke, all types of stuff. He's a cool guy.
Oh nah, y'all just seen the whole shit just shut down. That's it. What is it? I would have just pressed the button.
do you guys want to order now? Or do we have time for one more question? I
We
just
can go
noticed I
ahead.
got.
Let's go.
All right.
Wait, we can't do both?
What?
We can't order and answer the question?
Where's the Uber Eats?
Okay.
The Ross Clyde Bumper
let me
Clyde.
just because I smoke, I gotta really read something twice to memorize
Holy
it.
shit.
Okay. Good. Here, I got it.
You got it?
How do you tell a guy he's not good in bed without hurting his feelings?
Very easily. By focusing on what you want. You tell so instead of saying I don't like when you do this, tell him, you know what I really love when you do this. And don't tell it to him while you're having sex. After you had sex or the next day, you can say, I really, really, really enjoy it when you eat my pussy when I'm sitting on your face.
I really, really, really felt uncomfortable hearing that from you.
Yeah.
I
And you
understand.
say vagina. I don't like the way you said pussy.
See.
Pussy.
No, I really, really,
Wasn't
really,
sexy.
I love
Could
it.
a girl call us up right now and just say that, please?
Yeah. Can somebody just call,
Could a girl just
say pussy?
a woman, female,
The Morena chick.
morena?
Yeah.
I love it when you eat my pussy.
I love it when you eat my pussy,
pussy,
The worst
papi.
time to tell a guy what you want is while you're having sex.
Yeah, you could wait. You know what I'm saying? Until he's done.
Most women don't
You
have
don't
the
need
energy
to let
to
him know
properly
now.
communicate to a man what they need in a way that would allow him to facilitate their needs.
Facilitate. He's so smart. chocolate puppy mousse. Okay. God damn.
My answer on it is when the just tell him. Just wait. Don't do
Fearless
it.
Africana,
Right.
you cannot just tell him what to do.
No.
You cannot just tell a man what to do.
Men don't respond
You will
very
make
well
his
like
dick
that.
soft,
Exactly.
and he will then have to deal with the embarrassment and the emasculation that you provide.
I'm
the same way men,
gonna give you you ladies out there a quick, because you don't interrupt the sex just to give something. The only thing we want to hear is this. That's it. That's all we want to hear.
So
That's
here's
very
my take on
uncomfortable.
it, right? As a man, right, if I want to be successful with women in general, I have to understand that my delivery is important. So if a woman wants to be successful in accomplishing what she needs from that man, she needs to understand that her delivery is important. If you think only women get to have a delivery with consideration, you're an asshole and a piece of shit.
Piece of shit.
Men deserve consideration just as much as women do. And if you want to be successful with having a happy, fruitful, long-term, whatever, or short-term nut, whatever it is that the fuck that you want, the delivery is just as important as the package being delivered. You know what I mean? So you can tell me that you want me to choke you harder, that you want me to smack your ass or put my finger in your butt, or not to put my finger in your butt. How you do it is just as important as the information. Because if you want me to actually consume the
butt?
information,
The butt?
and
You want to
properly-
consume the butt?
well, some people want that too. But, if you want me to
Not
actually be able to
me.
consume it, similarly to making medicine sweet, if you want the kid to eat it, you need to make the delivery done in a way where I can receive it
God damn.
and give you what you need if you truly want
Yeah,
it.
bro.
You know what I mean?
This shit is crazy.
What happened? What's going on?
It's too much. it's
Uber
too-
Eats is giving them problems.
Yeah, I don't like this.
What are you doing? Why are you so confused?
I'm going to another restaurant. Is this? Okay, hold on. Keep
Okay.
talking. Keep talking.
I'm still getting questions in. Beauty Jazz just asked another question. She asked,
Hi, Beauty Jazz.
hey Beauty Jazz, how are you? Big up yourself.
That's the
She
red woman,
asked
right?
how,
Yeah.
This, you keep giving her a hard time, Danny. Okay,
He just wants her to bust a nut.
I
just
just want her to bust.
take it easy on her today.
Okay, no problem.
I know it's
I'll
not
take it
easy.
easy on you, Jazz. I'm sorry.
Just take it easy.
Take it.
Jazz, if I didn't care, I would
Jazz, how about you call in and ask your question yourself?
I'll be nice.
If you want to do that,
I
I'll
promise.
give you a little time to do that. Or if not, you tell me what you want me to do. You want to call up?
Yo,
Or
it's
you-
mad money for this shit, son. What the fuck?
With the script fried
It's
rice?
a quart. It's a quart of shrimp with broccoli. The quart is bigger than a pint, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to call and say hi to Danny. Yeah, so Beauty Jazz is going to call in. Beauty Jazz, call
Do the 2
in.
pints. I want to take the
Yeah.
white rice that it comes at home anyway. I got chili I'm going to eat tomorrow.
So you want 2 pints?
You get a pint, I get a pint. We
Do-
get the large rest of a fried
do-
rice. The
do-
small
I'm,
white
go-
rices.
I'm gonna get the small.
Do they have,
so you want 2
do
pints
they
of
have
rice?
General Tao shrimp?
Hold on.
You were both getting shrimp, the shrimp and
I
broccoli.
don't like the shrimp.
But you
with
two want
broccoli.
you want 2 quarts?
I don't
I'm
like
get-
the way it smells.
They don't sell it. They sell them by the quart.
They don't have a pint of the.
No, it's just a quart.
Yes.
Oh,
It's
that's-
just a quart.
That's interesting.
That's why I'm trying. But I'm gonna
Got
get
you. Okay, no
2
problem.
rice.
Forget it.
Hi, Jazz.
Hey, Jazz. How are you?
Hi guys.
Hi.
Hi.
Red woman.
Red woman, go give
Don't
you
call me that.
trouble.
Hi
call me that.
Danny.
How you doing, Jazz?
Be nice.
Hi.
They still not nice.
It's not be nice. Okay, so how do you curve someone?
How do you
Like
curb
I don't know how
someone?
to explain it.
How? Well,
Yeah, like if
yeah.
you say how do I say this? How do you tell someone that you're not interested in them like that? But yet you still want to be friends with them. Like if you found out one of your female friends like you,
Well, that's
but
different.
you're not interested in that.
Well, that's
like, how
different
do you-
because
how do you
y'all
go
are
about that?
already friends, so it doesn't have to go any further. If you're fucking with somebody and then you no longer want to be with them, then you have to end something. The other thing is just about not being like a friend. Not taking the friendship to another level.
Which one do you want to do? Not take it to the next level, or
What,
you want to go down a level?
what first?
No,
what
like,
are the
it's- okay, it's
indications
more
that
of-
he wants to take? What is the indications that he's giving you that he wants to take it this far? Or is it something that you're
Oh,
just?
so y'all are not together yet?
Right. It's just
Yeah,
someone.
they
I
don't
guess
have
someone
none-
was
It's
trying
not
to
even
get
on
with
a
her.
talking basis. It's
They don't have none of that
literally
General
like we're
Tso's
just
shit.
friends, and it's always a comparison. Like, oh,
What do you
I would rather a girl like you. Oh, I like
gotta-
that you're like, and like comparing it to me,
yeah, he's being a passive
and like trying to
cunt
assess it
about
to
trying
me,
right,
and I'm
right.
just like,
And you, so
and
how
I'll try to,
you
like,
want you know
pass
what to
back,
do?
like, I don't want you like that.
Since he's being a cunt about it, you can give him the same energy, and you can explain to him, you know what? And I love the fact that you're such a good brother to me. He'll fucking get the hint.
Yeah.
I mean, I just
say
love.
bro.
No.
And
It's like, yo, you're like a
No,
brother.
listen. A man is telling you how to communicate with a man, so it's not
Okay.
going to be as effective for you to correct me, because I know how men speak.
But you make
and
a
I know
good
how
point there,
men
Danny.
understand. Okay, you saying I say bro all the time doesn't take away my fantasy of us fucking. You telling me that you love the fact that I'm a brother to you lets me know that more than likely the guy is gonna think I'm gonna have to do more to convince you. If you say to him, you know, I love the fact that you're such a good brother to me, etc., etc., etc. I would never ruin what we have by being together. You have made it very, very clear. Now, most men are going to require you to say that several times for it to get through their head, because for most men, you simply raise the bar of the challenge of me having to prove to you that you should let me have your pussy. But if you explain to him, there is no way in hell that he's going to get the pussy in a way that's nice. If you want to stay friends with him, it doesn't sound like you should. But, you know, you can say, yeah, you know, I get it. It might work, it might not, but I know for a fact that if we tried it and it failed, it'll ruin what we have right now, and I don't ever want to lose that. So I'm never going to try it. You have to use the words that I said, not reinterpret it and womanize it so that it makes more sense to you. Because you're not trying to make... No, Jazz, this is not an attack on you.
Listen, I don't need to get cussed out more than I already do from
Jazz,
you,
this
okay?
is not an attack on
God
you.
damn it, Danny. Said be nice. Okay,
Jazz,
well.
this is not an attack on you. This is what women naturally do. Women naturally hear a man say something, reinterpret it, and then regurgitate it in a way that they think it needs to be said. I am telling you how to speak to a man so that the man understands, so that you leave zero room for him to misinterpret what you said because you changed it for him to think you simply saying, do more to prove to me that you're worthy of my pussy. If you do not say what I
What
said,
if I sit here on some I don't like you like that, though?
because no, that's not going to be as
There
effective.
you go.
Wow, finally got
Okay,
it
so
back.
I got you.
That's not gonna
Thank
be
you
as
to the
effective.
people who've bought us dinner today.
You've never been at a party and a guy didn't get the hint that you wasn't interested?
Yeah. Plenty of times.
You know why?
Why?
Because you spoke to him as a woman like you would to another woman, as opposed to speaking to him as a man, like in a way for a man to understand. You have to. There's a difference between being rude and being direct, concise, and clear. You understand what I'm saying? Now, granted, there are psychos and sad beings with dicks that don't deserve the title as man, but we're not talking about that. I'm not assuming that's what you're talking about. If you're clear about what it is that you want, and you're clear about what it is that you don't want, he will understand. But if you hint and use innuendo and be passive about it and vague, then he will fill in the blanks with what he wants and not understand what you're meaning to say.
Innuendo.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, you could order. I guess.
Yeah.
You know, I thought about you know what I thought about the other day about us being together, and I realized that I would never want that because
back
I
to the
really,
thing.
really value the friendship that we have, and I would never entertain a relationship with you because I
clear the
don't
car.
ever want to lose my friendship.
No,
with
the
you.
car's still in there.
You've been concise, clear, and direct. That's not rude.
You got more. You got.
If you add, I would
they
never
gave
fuck
you
with a nigga like you.
Yeah,
That's a little rude. You understand what I'm saying?
That's
There's
why I
a-
was trying to
there's a
see how much
difference.
money we had.
You understand what I'm saying, Jess?
God damn it.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I heard you partially, but I hear Kevin and Jason, so.
I understand. They forgot we're on the show together.
I'm sorry, we're hungry, so we were just trying to figure out. Can I give a quick answer? The important thing
Yeah.
is when you're not interested in somebody like that, you have to be very careful of the hope that you give them.
Son, this is too far away. Oh my God.
If a dude has hope, like, you know what I'm saying, like some people send mixed signals that they don't realize, because some people are very friendly.
I'm fucking tight.
So it's just like if
Or your
you're
phone,
being overly friendly with a dude, a lot of dudes will take that like, yo, she wanna fuck me. So you just gotta set the boundaries. Like, and when he tries to cross over the boundaries, you just put him right back. It was like, no, we not like that. I don't see you like that. And at some point he gonna get it. But sometimes like you'll see dudes will like flirt, and you'll like chuckle and giggle, and that's gonna give him hope, because now she's gonna think, oh, she think it's cute.
Hey, you finished?
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to cut you off.
No, sure.
Like a lot of times, like because I'm often at a lot of parties, I see a lot of
This
women
place is awful.
be pursued by men they're not interested in.
Oh,
and I would ask them,
I'm not
why
getting it.
are you still entertaining this guy that you're not interested? And they would explain that they don't want to be rude, and they tried to explain it to him, or they gave him hints, and they showed him with actions or cues that he should have picked up on. A man's not looking for those types of cues. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's
but
what I'm
I'm
saying. You
trying
have
to
to
find a
be
restaurant right now.
extremely direct. If you're not interested in a person, you're not going to be in a close vicinity to them. You're not going to have them allow them to touch you. So there's a lot of scenarios that prove the miscommunication or the disconnect in the communication that you intend to give and the communication that those guys see, because you left too much room that of a gap for them to fill in the blanks of what you could have meant. In general, if you're in my face and you allow me to talk to you, you are simply saying, prove to me that you are worthy of my time. Because if you wasn't interested, I would not be able to prove it to you. I would not be able to talk to you. You would not be interested in another drink from me if I had zero chances. Now, if you're trying to play both sides of that dance, you get into problems. You understand what I'm saying? If you know that you do not want a relationship with him, simply explain to him the way that I said it. You understand? I am never interested in a relationship with you because I value the friendship that we have. You want to make the blow a little bit softer, you can say, because if we don't work out, we will never be able to be friends the same. And I don't want to risk it. And there is nothing that would make me change my mind. He might get hurt. He might cry about it. He'll get over it. And if he's smart, he'll still be friends with you, hoping for the day that you're weak and he can slide in there. But other than that,
Damn.
if you notice him trying to hint things over and over and over again, you can say, it makes me feel really weird and uncomfortable when you do things like that, because I explained to you that that's not what I'm interested in, and when you do that, it seems kind of like you're pushing this on me, and I don't want us to not be friends because I can't give you what you want, and I would hate to lose you as a friend because you're such a good friend.
And some niggas will still find hope in that.
And if he's still continuing with the still having hope, like many men will, he has told you from the jump that he is not emotionally mature enough to be a friend to you, and you need to cut him out of your life, because those are the ingredients to serial killers.
Stalkers,
I'm not trying to be funny.
Son, this is not looking good.
No Chinese food for us.
Nah, it's too far. It's only when you buy his place. If you go buy me, everything delivers there.
What you trying to say?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just reading between the lines.
Seamless?
Have you seen what?
Seamless?
Completely understand, Danny. Thank you. But yes, have you guys tried Seamless or Grubhub?
Oh, Seamless or Grubhub.
It's usually all the same places.
Grubhub.
No, but Seamless and Grubhub
Same,
won't give
but
you
I
the
noticed
option.
lately on Uber Eats that they've been cutting the time for it. Once it hits like 11 o'clock, they wouldn't deliver.
Yeah, let me go on Grubhub now and see what I do.
You know, I might have to just go to the grocery store, whip something up real quick.
In my house?
Why not?
You don't even clean the studio when y'all niggas leave. You
First of all, it's just one time.
Danny,
Yes, ma'am.
I don't cook.
can I taste the cooking?
Oh, wow. Yo, you gonna make him blush.
You would end up naked.
Whoa!
No, not like that. Not like that. You guys have been talking about.
She
like,
said, not like that,
each
bro.
other's
I'm telling
cooking
you,
on
not
the
like that,
show.
bro.
I'm telling you that if you tasted my cooking, you would end up naked.
Pussy have a run after that.
You see
Oh,
the way
wow.
you see the way he said it? That nigga is serious.
You'd
It's
end up
very
naked.
rare that I cook for somebody and they don't end up naked.
Oh my
If
God.
you taste my cooking, I end up naked.
What?
You gotta
That's
be,
some fucking Oreo waffles. You see what I'm talking
be there
about?
for it.
Seamless.
I'm dead. I'm so bad.
I think that's it for today. I'm gonna end it right there. That's the best place to end the Beauty Jazz. Thank you for calling, as always.
Beauty
You've been
Jazz,
a
was
good
that too
friend to
rough
the
on
show.
you?
No,
No.
it was good.
Huh?
Was that too rough on you?
No, it was good.
No.
It was the right amount of lube.
I don't. Wow, that's.
It was the right amount of lube.
I'm not
Right
gonna say
amount.
nothing.
Are you
I'm
sore?
not saying
Are you
shit.
sore right now? Is it swollen?
No, I'm not.
All right, good. Thank you.
Yep. Big up yourself.
How did you like Danny's
I don't
hair
know why y'all
picture?
keep saying he's being mean to me.
Friend zone.
I don't know why either.
Wow.
Friend zone Jazz is what you're gonna call you.
Friend zone. I look like you.
Friend zone.
Friend zone
Do you
Jazz.
friend zone a lot of dudes?
Clearly.
Yo, she has the right to
Yeah.
friend zone as
Yeah.
many dudes as she wants.
No, I'm
friend
just
zone
I'm
all
just
day.
saying.
Dude
You
like her don't mean she gotta like
you
him
have
back.
yeah. I don't I like I. The minute time if you friends on me, I don't care. You know why? It's some of the, you gotta look at the bright side of things. When you are friends with a chick, she brings you around her friends. Because she's not gonna be bringing you around friends like that if she's fucking you. But if you just a cool ass nigga and you the friend, she'll bring you around all of them, and you end up fucking a few of their friends. That's how you turn one woman to like 10.
Okay.
Quick math.
Jazz, would you hook up Jason
I
with one of
guess.
your friends?
Can I get
If
one of
I
your
had,
friends?
yes.
You said if you
If I had, yes.
You don't have any friends?
Yes. I mean, I do, but they don't live here or they're married.
Oh,
None
so
of
you
them-
don't
none
have
of
any
them cheat?
single friends, is what you're saying?
None of your married friends cheat?
You already got somebody.
She
She
got
has a
a she
side
got a
piece.
side
Oh, she
nigga.
already got a side nigga.
She already got a side nigga.
Ain't no side dude like
She
Jason.
already got a family.
Is anybody looking for
Damn.
a side
Waffles.
dude?
Does he
Raise
cook
your hand,
waffles?
because I'm gonna show up tonight with some Uber Eats.
I mean, Jason, you seem more of a horny man. Like, you just want to both.
Who,
So if
me?
I could find somebody that just want to, yes.
I just want to get bulled?
I'm not.
Yeah, like if I know somebody that just want to get bulled, then I'll let you know.
I'm not really a horny man like that. You know what I'm saying? I like.
You like to bull, but
I
then
like.
you get a
I
little
like.
time.
I like
Jazz,
what I
man
like.
doesn't like to bull?
Ain't nobody about all of that. Of course, people like to bull,
Say it
but I
again.
mean, he don't seem like he want to be all committed and stuff. He just want to get some.
I just. I mean, it's not even all about get some. It's just I want to have.
I've
I
had
want to have.
conversations
I
with
want to
Jason.
have a different experience with a chick that may or may not involve sex. And if it does involve sex, awesome sauce. If it doesn't, I'll just enjoy having the experience with you. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for something meaningful and worthwhile. It doesn't have to be sex. We could just chill. And if I enjoy my time with you, I'm good with that. But if you just want to fuck, you can do that too. You know what I'm saying?
No.
It's all about the feeling.
Look, they got sesame shrimp and General Tso's shrimp. You want that?
I'll fuck with that.
Which one, the sesame or the General Tso's?
I want the General Toast.
You know, sesame shrimp is the same thing. It just has sesame seeds on it.
Yeah, I know that, but it just seeing the sesame seeds make me think it's gonna taste different. I don't know what it is. You know, remember what everybody used to call it, General Toso?
Yeah, there are no toes.
It's General.
General Toso.
It's General Toso is the hood name for it's
Jason,
General.
you guys
Toso.
send me more money.
How much you want? You need?
Hold on, let me. Which one?
I'm gonna send you another 20.
Oh Lord, wait. Hold on. They making me sign, and this is seamless. I've never.
What's
done
with all the negative energy about how we're not gonna get to eat tonight? Damn.
I don't
I'm
know.
ordering it now, man. Chill.
My
Y'all making me hungry
It
for
be your
real.
own people. What are you hungry for, Jazz? What would you love to
I
eat
like
right
Thai
now?
food.
You feel for some
Are
Thai
you
in
really
your
trying to
mouth?
get all sensual with me, Danny?
Oh shit.
If I was trying to get sensual,
You would be
wouldn't
naked.
have to ask.
You'd be naked right now.
You would be naked right now.
Oh, really?
You'd be naked right now.
And all your red skinness
I'm
would
not
be
gonna
out
lie,
for
Danny.
everybody to see.
I like you when you talk with your accent more.
Okay, you gonna put it on. He just licked his lips. Oh, he's ready.
Kunamunu.
I'm good.
I'm dead.
I'm dead. I'm dead. If you, for those of you who haven't subscribed, I haven't gotten approved from
Real?
my emotes
Wait,
yet, but the I'm dead is in there. So if you subscribe, you will get it.
Let's go PayPal. All right.
I'm sorry, Beauty Jazz. Or should I just call you? Can I call you Jasmine? I think.
You can
I think
call
we're on
me
like.
Jazz. I like when
Yeah,
people
I think
call me
we're on
Jazz,
like.
so
I
call me
think
Jasmine.
we're on like first name basis now. So hey,
Everybody
Jazz.
calls me Jazz.
Yeah, I'll just call you Jazz. No, I'm sorry. What
Every
were you
other
saying?
name just was taken on Twitch, so I had to go with Beauty.
That's okay.
Beauty Jazz sounds good inside the Fed. You're cool.
Yeah.
God, okay, we got it.
Beauty is her name.
I actually missed a few inside the fence lately, so
You mean I haven't called your name?
I mean, you called my name, but I mean, like, there was probably a few days where I was sleeping.
Can we make up for it now, Kev? That's in your hair. Do you want to get it inside the
I
Fed?
don't want to do that right now. But
No, what? That's mad work.
Yeah.
What's
You
the
can say my
matter?
name, though. I
Trying to
don't
read.
know.
Yeah, Beauty Jazz is inside the Fed.
No.
no, we not. It's definitely not inside the Fat Energy right now.
No.
It's not. It's like.
No. This is looking for food and just
Yeah.
chilling out here.
Oh, my order went through. It went through. Okay.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
What'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get?
I got the broccoli and shrimp.
How long is it gonna take? Because you know when you order, it's always 15 minutes, right?
No, it's
Chinese food always comes in 50. I don't care if they was in the Bronx delivering to you. They're gonna be there in
That's
15
definitely
minutes.
not the case, but it's got some time.
What did you get, sir?
I got shrimp with broccoli with garlic sauce and vegetables with garlic sauce with white rice.
yes.
2 different orders,
Swifty.
and we're gonna
You got the
share.
vegetable fried rice?
I got vegetables with garlic sauce. They didn't have the vegetable fried rice.
But you
white
got
rice.
my General Tao
I got your
shrimp.
General Tso's shrimp.
Excellent.
We're
Is that
gonna
General Tso's shrimp?
we're gonna take
Yeah.
some of his General Tso's shrimp.
Yeah, you
gonna-
got,
I
you
wanna
got,
see
you
how it
guys.
We're gonna take some of his
A
shrimp.
lot of people don't know about that. The General Tao shrimp.
There's a store across from B&H
Mm-hmm.
that has the best. Like there's almost the breading is almost is the perfect.
That
amount.
it looked like a Chinese food store from the hood.
No, it's really really good. The breading is
Really?
very minute. Where they just
Shireen
make
B,
it crispy.
you got a champ for real. You gonna be on? I'll rate you if you're gonna be on.
I definitely don't say that. Can you
Bossy
change
chick,
channel?
thanks for the follow. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Big up yourself, Bossy chick.
What's on Shireen B's channel?
She just wants to go live just cause.
Just cause?
What is she gonna do? Did Shireen B ever set up her OnlyFans?
Oh no, she took it down.
She took it down. It was up. I didn't know it was up.
Yeah, she had
Yeah.
OnlyFans, but she
Yep, it's on.
She couldn't-
it's
she couldn't
I'll
she,
tell you the name. It's on my credit card
she
statement.
She wasn't trying to show nothing.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, she had a little something over there.
Oh, she did.
Yeah, that's
I
why.
ain't even never watch it.
Yeah. Well, that's why my credit card got
Oh,
charged.
Wasn't there a whole?
You really went on her early
contest
OnlyFans?
I've seen her OnlyFans.
I ain't trying to see that shit.
That's my friend.
Hello?
If you're my friend, I want to see your titties. It's not nothing sexual.
Jazz
It's
said
just.
something you're not
Wow.
paying her.
I'm sorry, Jazz. Go
What you
ahead.
said?
I said, wasn't there a whole contest going on with like nudes and stuff like that?
With what? With nudes?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There was supposed to be a new contest with
Yes.
Kylie B.
Yes.
No,
I think.
no.
I
Shireen B was supposed to get the news.
think, yeah, I think she did.
And Daniel-
She actually did.
Then she got nudes.
Yeah, she got the submissions. Yes.
He got a few, but
Yeah.
nothing happened afterwards.
No,
shit.
yeah, it didn't. We're still
Did
tallying
Shireen
things
B
up.
tell the show that she got the nudes and
She
she
ain't
came
tell
up with
me.
a decision?
She ain't tell. Maybe she told
He
him.
got it during the show.
No, did she come up with a decision as to who the winner is? Because she was supposed to be the judge.
She was to break it
He
down
only
to
got
3.
from like one person.
Oh, she only got from one
though,
person.
what
So yeah,
competition is it?
so everybody who's going to enter the contest, basically with this contest, is you're going to get a free photo session with this guy,
Daniel, the photographer.
Daniel, who is a celebrity photographer.
He really is, though.
He is really a celebrity
is.
photographer.
Here it is.
What'd you do? Why I can't switch this thing? Because you put it here.
I don't fucking know what you're
Jeez,
saying. You know,
I'm
you
red, boy.
you could switch.
Don't worry about it. I don't
No,
like
no.
to-
Look. This
I
is
don't
what you
want to
do.
do it anymore.
You don't know. Look, see
Okay.
now if you do this, look, boom.
Yeah, but
See now you can do it.
Okay. Yeah, so if you send your nude in to Shireen B, and Shireen B is going to decide on which one is the best. So you don't have to worry about, us seeing your nudes.
The shoot doesn't have to be nude, guys.
The shoot doesn't have to be nude.
But the pictures.
But
is-
Shireen B is going to judge and see who's going to get this photo shoot. And this is a photo shoot package that, what does this usually cost, Danny?
About $250 for one look.
About $250. All right, this is a $250 value, and all you gotta do is show up the same way you showed up to the shower this morning. If you did that, very easy thing to do. Beauty Jazz, will you be entering the contest?
No.
Okay. Well, then no photos for you.
no.
You don't like pictures, Beauty Jazz? You don't want to be able to show your son.
Danny's also bringing his mac and cheese to the
If
photo
it's-
shoot.
sexual pictures or like nude pictures. I'm more of a you can see it in person type.
And it's
I
whatever kind of
specifically
pictures.
said-
Oh wait, you saw? Wait, but hold on. You just read that?
What?
Did you just read the message she sent? The fucking bird she just sent. I'll say that again. I know how to read. What'd you say? She said, "Fuck the pictures." Say that again, Jazz.
I'm more of a. If you want to see it, you can see it in person.
There you go.
Take them for yourself.
Read between the
I'm
lines.
not gonna send you ahead of time.
Read
Okay.
between the lines.
I'll keep that in mind.
But Duty Jazz, we specifically stated that the shoot doesn't have
I'm
to
gonna
be
write
nude.
that in my Palm Pilot.
You
So
deserve
what
to have
pictures are you looking for then? Because wasn't it originally a nude?
Submitting the picture would be nude for Shireen to select who gets to shoot, but the shoot does not have to be nude.
No.
The shoot can simply be a portrait for you to show your great grandkids how beautiful you were in 2021.
Oh, see, I thought it was.
I understand where your head was at. I'm just trying to clarify.
This ain't
for
Hustler
you.
magazine. You know what I'm saying? What do you think this is?
Okay, now if you wanted the shoot to be nude, that's a different story, but it doesn't have to be. The shoot can be anything you
see,
want it
that's
to
where
be.
I wasn't clear. I thought it was
I
since you're
understand.
sending a nude.
Oh,
then
now you
it
want to
would've been
enter the
nude.
contest.
Me being a fan of clarity, I'm simply trying to
No.
offer it to you.
Is anybody
God.
is anybody else?
Shireen is the only one who's getting nude pictures. What we create doesn't have to be a nude shoot.
And Danny, they can go to what's your Instagram to see your portfolio of work that you do.
Danny Da Vinci on Instagram.
Right. You mind typing that in the
Sure.
Oh no, you don't have to type it. It's right under your face. Look at it. Just go to it's go to Danny Da Vinci. You could take a look at his work. This man does excellent work. He's one of the best photographers I know, and I know a few photographers, and he
For
is
those
like,
that are shy, I know how to bring you out your shell. Don't worry. I'm the professional. You just be you.
I mean, if you want to take news, I got a photographer for you. I'm not saying no names, but I got one for you. But if you want something really classy, looks like it came out of a magazine, Danny's that dude. And I'm not just saying it because he's here. He's really that fantastic. All right. Anybody want to enter? Just send Shireen B your nude. Send me a DM. You can send the nudes to me if you're not shy. I don't, whatever. And that's it. Anybody? We're gonna be out of here. Any final thoughts, Danny?
I'm glad, that the show is going so well.
Yes.
What would be a really, really great help to us is if you guys host the show when we do it on your channels on Twitch. If you screen record some of your favorite moments and share it on Instagram and tell people about the show, that would really help us out a lot.
Yes.
Very nice.
Mr. Crown, final thoughts?
I'm just glad y'all didn't do a 5-hour show today.
Yes, very glad to, because I need some sleep.
Thank you to the people that I'm extremely tired. I haven't really,
I'm tired. Hey, I've slept 5 hours.
5 hours
in 2 days. In the last 2 days, I slept a total of 5 hours, and only the weed is keeping me alive right now.
I've been in.
So you guys are doing the fuckery again on Friday?
Yeah, Fuckery Fridays. I just want to say one other thing. I at some point want to turn this shit up, and what I mean is I want to do some things on this show that would get him in trouble, so I can't do it here.
What?
So listen up. So so the plan is to start up another studio at the Cave, and I just want you guys to
Wait,
know.
anything. You don't want to get kicked off Twitch. There are rules.
I'm not no nudity or anything like that. Maybe somebody twerking somewhere in the background, tastefully. I'm just saying.
But wouldn't it be able to get replayed, or?
Huh?
I
Can't you just replay it afterwards?
I do what you want to do.
Yeah. So I just want you guys to know that there is a plan in order. There is the camera equipment and all that stuff that's got to get purchased. I want you to know every single bit that you put in there. It's not really going to weed. You know what I mean? To do that. It's really going to.
That's the impression you left people with?
No. It's not
That's
going to
what he
weed.
says.
It's going to the equipment. So we can expand the show. So I can have things like musical guests on there and do the performances. I have the space in the Cave to do it. I just don't have the equipment.
Production
So
equipment.
right, so production equipment. So that's that is the goal that I'm looking at. So we can just turn it up and just a little notch. And that's it. That was my final thought. I'm so honored and blessed that you guys took the time out to spend your night with us, and that you guys continue to do it over and over again. I am lucky to have people on here following, to have the people here in this room, and from the bottom of my heart,
You see,
thank you.
Esther said Twitch will suspend you for bikini pics.
Pitch for bikini pics. I mean, they'll be clothed on. I wanted to do two things. I really wanted to do. I wanted to do like a spades championship game. You know what I'm saying? Where we'll take it really legit. We're gonna get dressed up in suits, and we're gonna announce the game. She just cut with 3 of
Spades.
Sorry. Sorry. When I get lost, I say because yes, sir. Sorry, I didn't say that. Yeah, she just cut with a 3 of spades. That was very
Thank you,
very
Jazz.
wicked. So yeah, I want to
You guys
have.
very-
I want to.
You guys are great at hanging up and,
Yeah.
and letting the guests we can Jazz.
Jazz.
Yeah.
Have a blessed night.
Have a blessed
Yeah.
night, sweetie.
Later.
Yeah. So I want to do a spades championship. We got like the room and the table of the cave and everything, and this is legit. Thank you, Joseph 08485 for the follow. We appreciate you. Yeah, and I think that's just I think it's gonna be lit.
Yeah, 205 followers.
Yeah, 205 followers now. I started with 10 followers one day when I was sitting right there, and Kev looked at me in the beginning of his morning show. He says, "Bro, you got Twitch, right? So, all right, you're gonna start your show."
Yeah.
And I started with 10 followers after he said that, and now I'm at like 200. And
So
and
on Twitch,
show.
you can have something showing on your channel and still be in.
Yeah,
other
you can
people's-
host it.
No. I can be on. Say I had a Twitch set up for me.
Yeah.
I could have my content showing on Twitch and still be in this room's chat.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
You talking about if you're streaming
Yeah.
and then you could go to somebody else's thing and watch?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
The world is.
I do that all the time when I'm about to raid somebody. I'll be on and I'll go and look. And
So, no, I'm asking. Cause Shireen said to raid her thing, but she's not showing anything.
that's why it doesn't really make no sense to do
She
it.
has no stream showing. Is what I'm saying.
Is she live?
Yeah.
No, there's no live. There's no nothing.
If she's not live, then we can't raid her.
Yeah. Let me just see,
I don't know
because
if she realizes that.
She probably doesn't.
why am I trying to touch your screen like it's a touch screen? I feel like an idiot.
Idioting that.
She probably doesn't understand she has to go live to get rated.
Yeah, that's how it works. I am showing
B, are you ready?
something. Really? You're showing something? Everybody's gonna raid now. Anybody also interested in this Spades Championship? I'm dead serious. We're gonna have a Spades Championship. I'm also trying to do.
What's
trying
the
to.
prize for the Spades Championship?
I haven't figured it out yet. I'm
and how are you
trying.
gonna handle people cheating?
Oh, because you won't be able to have your phones while you're playing. So the
There's
camera
the
will be
face
on you.
signals.
Yeah, but people do that all the time. But it's more accountability because people watching you, so people can like point that out. Yo, this person did this. This person did that. I wanna figure
So
out.
the camera setup. Let me tell you what the camera setup has to be. The camera setup has to be one overhead.
It's on overhead.
One overhead,
Mm-hmm.
and then you have to have two perspectives. So you'll have one perspective of 2 people here, and one perspective of 2 people here.
Right.
So you would have minimum of 3
Yeah,
cameras.
that's a really dope idea, man.
That's a-
What's the prize gonna be?
That's minimum of 3 cameras. You could have another camera that shows everybody, but somebody's hand is gonna get caught. If you have, but the perspective I'm looking at, you could do it on a diagonal where you won't catch nobody's hand. So minimum of 3 cameras, and the overhead shot is just on the cards that's being played.
Right. I also want to do, because I want to do something that involves. I haven't thought of the prize yet because I'm still trying to work out how I would do it. But I basically want to have stuff where we have the games. I want to have Hood Jeopardy. You know what I'm saying? Or stuff like that. And I just have to figure out how to use
Why
the
don't you get
technology.
why don't you get a focus group? It's just what you do.
This is the focus
No.
group.
No. I'll tell you what to do.
Uh huh.
I'll tell you what to do.
Yeah.
Open up a Zoom,
Right.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And for your subscribers,
Right.
whoever subscribes to your show, you send them the Zoom link.
Okay.
And you have an intimate conversation with your subscribers.
That sounds like a good
they wanna see.
idea.
about what they want to see. So your subscribers will be the Zoom. So you set up a day where they could have a Zoom intimate conversation with yourself, and you do it.
Well,
Intimate
I've
conversation
figured
with
out
Jay
how to do stuff like the Zoom Jeopardy without actually somebody having to be here. I figured out this system in which they can have it's like an app where it's like has a buzzer on it. So I would see over here who hit the buzzer first.
That's very dope.
So so you don't even
But
have
you
to
still
be.
want it to be COVID proof? You don't want people to be in the same
No,
room?
people could be in the same space, but I'm saying we can have options. But I really wanna to do this game show shit because I just feel like there is something there, and it's not something I readily see available on Twitch. And so that's
Wait. Is that the Chinese food you're looking at?
Yeah, no, it's good.
okay. Shit. So yeah. So this is the plan. The Hood Jeopardy, I think I figured that out, and I think we can do that like sooner than the rest of the stuff. But like I said, that's where everything goes.
Yo,
So
is she live yet?
Is Shireen be live yet? So I can rate her.
Because
She's not. Well, next time I gone because I tired. I am hungry,
the mother cunt is this.
and it's National Side Chick Day, so I gotta answer my phone.
It's 12 o'clock now, so
Yes.
it's not.
No, she's live now.
Oh,
She's live now.
Yeah, she's showing her music video.
Okay. Why am I
is it
still
frozen?
clicking this shit like it's a touchscreen? I'm dumb.
That man stupid, yes.
You got it. Oh yeah, you do.
Yeah, there we go. All right, so we're gonna be rating Shireen B. You ready?
That's it.
And that is it. That is us. I gonna see all you. Bye.
They don't hear you once you rate.
Yeah.
He said nobody could hear you, sir.
Oh no! Now you hit rate now.